All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. It's been so long. It's been 8 days. I'm sorry for making you feel abandoned again. I really don't intend to. Life just gets in the way sometimes of being live, but it's Thanksgiving weekend. So happy Thanksgiving to Americans. And hope you guys have a great time with family and friends. Buckley just sent me a picture that he's going to Disney World, so I think he's gonna have a good old time over there. And me, well, I'm just gonna play some Trackmania. That's the plan. And not just any Trackmania today. This is something I've been meaning to check out since I grinded Deep Dip and since I also grinded Khaki. It is a community-made mod where they made a version of the game where you can play on the very first, the oldest known physics that we have from 2005, the pre-release of Nations ESWC. There's one guy who's worked on it for about 3 years to finalize it, and it's really, really cool because he has this Discord and he posted updates about that he was still working on it since like 2021, guys. That's almost 4 years. Wow. Yeah. Huge effort. So, finally gonna get to check that out. Then we have Bonk Cup at 8 PM today. And you know, if there's one thing I haven't done this year, I feel like we've done everything except winning a Bonk Cup. So we gotta win a Bonk Cup. Come on, we gotta win at least one, and then I can retire from playing the tournament. But gotta get a win at some point. Gotta keep trying. Thank you for the resubs, Nath, and also Skilljoy and Gilbert. Gotta do that. We can finally take a look at the Deep Dip 1 segmented run as well. Talk about the best world records from November. I mean, there's so many things we can do. Can also tell you guys about DreamHack, because that happened in Stockholm this weekend, and I had 6-7 other streamers sleep in my apartment. And so, had a lot of fun. Very exhausting, though. It was 5 days of straight up partying. So there's that. But I think we should just get into it. I think we should just get into it. Get some gameplay going before Bonk Cup. Yeah, getting stomached. So many resubs. Kane, Jacob, Ed London, and Robostomp. Thank you. Thank you, Calvin, as well. There must be time to talk about the pyramids. Surely we'll be able to. It was... Oh. Wait. It was so interesting during one of the videos we posted the other day, because I realized, like, the gameplay is Trackmania, the title is Trackmania, but the actual substance of the video is like 10 minutes of talking about pyramids. So, it was this platform all the time we did. But yeah, let's get into it, and we have to pause the music for this. If you guys don't know, and I think some people do, this is one of the most iconic trailers and launching screens in video game history. Picture this. It's 2006. You are playing Trackmania on this wacky old computer, maybe a CRT monitor. I found this image the other day, and it's kind of what inspired me to boot up and do this today. Just look at this image, right? You're sitting here on some monstrous ass computer. You boot up the game, and you hear and see this. Like, you are taken into a magical world. Just watch this.
Welcome to the friendly players and the most skilled competitors of the world. Discover the creativity and exchange with people around the globe. In this stadium, get into Trackmania, Nations Electronic Sport World Cup.
There is something truly special here. Dude, there is something truly special. If you played this as a kid, my god, what a childhood you had. And yeah, guys, you might notice the car looks so goofy. And what this car is, as I said, the oldest known stadium car design and the oldest known physics. You kind of just can't skip it. But yeah, the car has no spoiler. It looks very weird with what we're used to now. So we should watch this to the end. Someone is asking if this is legit or a mod. It is a mod based on actual legit physics. So I'll show you how they found this. Oh my god, and then you get into the game. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy, and then you're at the main menu. So anyway, how they made this, and how they found out this was a thing, let me also just make sure audio is okay. 1 second. How they made this and how they found this is that if you go to the replay editor in the game, there's already a default replay here. It's called the bench replay. What this replay was for was to identify your graphics card and how well it would run this replay, essentially. And this replay was made way before a lot of things in the game, like the tracks and the final physics. And so people noticed this car steers very differently in the bench replay compared to the regular gameplay. And so with advanced knowledge now in the future, people went back and replicated the physics from this replay. So that's how they did this. And the car designs are based on like internal screenshots from 2005. You can see Ghost and Nadeo. If you hit play here, this is the bench replay from back then. So this is something they found around 2020, 2021, and then they spent years to remake it. But for example, pay attention to this next turn over here. This is the one that was the weirdest to me. Here you would absolutely drift, and it's just like this full speed turn. Looks very strange, right? Look at the turning radius. It's fascinating. And so what the guys working on this has done, and huge shout out to Stingler, the main guy behind this mod, is they've made a campaign of 60 maps. 5 here as well as the master maps. And that's what we're gonna play. It's basically just taking you back to this environment. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm very excited for this. So with that said, let's get the music back. And let's relive some childhood memories from the first Trackmania. So, start the green timer, and let's go to map number 1. Race 01. Alright. Make sure I have not too loud car audio. Yeah, I think that's about good, okay. Happy Thanksgiving to you all, yes. So take a look at this, guys. This is... I mean, in an alternate reality, this is what the game could have been. As crazy as it looks. I got the gold medal, awesome! And this is official menus and everything. And the author time apparently 882. We could have not had drifting. I believe drifting was actually a bit of an accident in how it was created, because if you look at these physics, not only is it very hard to drift, it's also not worth it when you have such an aggressive steering radius. You still have the Ramstein bugs here, but kudos to Nadeo for not focusing on that when the car was by far the most important thing to fix. Also, let me fix the timer. It's for me the most pressing issue right now. Red instead of green, solve that immediately. Alright, here we go. How am I doing today? Fantastic, Tal. Fantastic. It's been a long time since I streamed, but it's good to be back. It was, as I said, DreamHack happened over the previous weekend. So we had 5 days of very intensive partying and drinking. Which I could probably do when I was like 17, 18. But I feel like I'm getting old, man. I was so exhausted after the weekend. So no more of that from me for a while. 887, this is hard to beat. Hello from Brazil. Bom dia. Sounds responsible? It was not. It was absolutely not. And it was so stupid as well, because I stream and I talk pretty loud, right? And up until this point, I've lived in Sweden now for like half a year. No neighbor complaints at all. I thought, oh, yeah, this is chill. My neighbors can't hear it. It's like thick walls or whatever. And then the one night, it was the night from Sunday to Monday, we have guests over. And there's like 10 people here, and they're all talking pretty loud. There's music going, people are walking. Guy comes down in absolute despair and just says, bro, I have kids, I have work tomorrow, it's a Monday, can you please just end the party right now? And I was like, oh shit, man. I am being a nuisance to society itself, forgetting what a regular work week looks like. Complete, you know, dissolution. And so then we just ended things immediately. But I felt so bad because I had no idea they could hear. I've never had any complaints. So I was just like, oh. On a Sunday it's devious? Yeah, I realized after. I was like, oh shit. But how could you know? How could you know? Like, if it was purely perfectly quiet, then I don't think my neighbor would have been bothered by it. So I feel like with this car, by the way, one thing I'm noticing, smooth steering is a lot more important. Like, look at this very first downhill ramp. This is something I noticed. I'm gonna do this with analog keyboard now. Look at the lead! And then let me try keyboard. Normal tap. Nah. Okay. I'm glad they because that is quite insane. You lose so much speed from sharp steering at very low speed with keyboard. This should be all the time? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so you gotta be very smooth with the steering, it seems, on the low speeds. We got the first one. Let's go to map 02. Controller wins again. It seems so. But maybe there's things in this that keyboard does better. Oh, here we have jump, so now I'm curious if we can air brake. That's something I really want to test. So 1277, what time do we get? What medal? That is gold. 1264, right. Was air braking a thing on this? Yes, it was, and it gives a lot more speed. And then here I think you'd go on the inside, knowing you have, yeah, turn radius of gods. Hello chat, I'm at Disney World. Buckley, we saw the screenshot, I told him already. I hope you're having a fantabulous time. Well-deserved vacation. The only thing, Buckley, is that your video upload before you left didn't work. It was a bit unlucky. Buckley was like, yeah, I'll just upload this and then someone can download it after I'm gone, but then nobody could because it failed, so. There's one video, we're gonna have to wait like a week until we can upload. The camera movement. Yeah, that's something I noticed too. The camera follows the car a lot more closely. We can try the other cameras because this is camera 2. I mean, at this point, I hate to say it. At this point, we're just staring. Very non-discreetly. At the back of the car. This is a sussy camera to use. And then you have camera 3, which might be the most pleasant actually. Although you cannot see the car, which is a downside, but it's shaking less. It's giving car vibes, yeah. Another thing that was very different in these older track. Oh, do you see that? Look at the camera. Wow. This is very reminiscent of environment in Trackmania called Bay, where if you're steering, the camera will like try to position to give you vision of the curve you're driving inside of the car. That's crazy. That's crazy that it's that far. So if you're steering a lot, the camera will aim itself towards like the next corner. Yeah. And island as well, yeah. I've never really been a fan of that, but it's true to the original experience, I guess. Very glad they locked camera 1 in Stadium though, because this is a bit nauseating, honestly. I wonder if you use... I wonder if my editors can use modern video stabilizing technology. Because on a fast left-right map like this, it's... I'll be honest, don't look too much at the game. 001, yeah. If I was smoother with the inputs, guys, like a controller player, you would feel the shakiness less. because I'm tip-tapping, you're gonna have a little bit of shaking. You got 0.666 on Pyramidori? Yo, congrats, Lawrence. That's a really good time. When I was hunting it, I thought 0.6 would be like a really, really strong benchmark. Oh! Ah, close. Cam is making you feel seasick? We need to, for this map, I think just tank it. And then go to the next map and hope it's less nauseating. Look at the tilt though, no. Oh, that's a nice last turn. Definitely not the map to hunt for world record on stream. There's something about this where it's always less nauseating when you're the driver. I don't know if you guys have a friend where you've been a passenger and they're driving the car. And they think they're a completely safe driver. I'm not talking about anyone in specific here, not Janik, could never be Janik. But you have a friend who thinks he's a really good driver, and when you're his passenger, you just feel very sick. And he feels absolutely nothing. In the terms of like danger or incoming cars that he needs to look at, nothing. Just that random friend, anyone relate? So here, this is strange guys. Releasing the first downhill for less airtime doesn't seem to be a lot faster. The starter doesn't even work, that's what I was thinking. Let me try to go, maybe you can do this? Normally you'd always reduce airtime there, but it's like the car floating doesn't even seem that bad. It doesn't, just look at how it falls down too. It feels like we're driving on the moon. Like we have a little bit less gravity pull. And then of course double inside here is unheard of, but in this game it works. And you get another author time. Stingler, the guy who made this mod, huge shout out to him once again. Multilap map. And honking, yes. The honk is bound to numpad 0, which is how I analog steer to the right. If you hear that, I'm analog steering to the right, like here. Oh my god, this camera. I am so sorry, Jesus Christ. Dude. I mean, if I imagine what trying to operate a vehicle drunk being like, it's this. And this is why you should never. If you make an ad to say don't drink and drive, it should be this. Because oh my god. I hope the auto time here is easy. I might go camera 3. Camera 3 guys might just be more playable. It might be more playable because at least the camera doesn't like fly away from the center. It stays in the center. That's the Grenadi point of view. And then we gotta add some household Grenadi quotes like "Ah ja, deine Mama bist eine Multilap." And then zack, and then "Ah ja, gut." And then you win. Ah, it was only gold. Bandy, thank you for the 13 months. Much better? Yeah, I realized as well. I think we're doing maps like this in camera 3, guys, so bear with me. There's one turn here where I was slowing down, and I wonder if you can drift. That's what I wanted to try. But it doesn't really help because you can't see it so well that I'm drifting. Oh. A 0.6 now. I think the drift is slower. Yeah, you just have to full speed. Hello, my name is Virtual and I can't do TMN. Yeah, that's how he talks. Guys, do you think Thanksgiving is a thing that has to be experienced by Europeans to understand how cool it is? Do you think we're missing out? Is it just a family dinner or is there more to it? A family dinner, you eat some turkey, and then you watch some football. Is that the quintessential experience? I've heard Europeans that have Friendsgiving, which is doing it with friends here. And you have to argue. You have to argue. Okay. That's a shame, honestly. Get mad at the weird uncle. This might have drifts, guys. Especially this last turn, right? I think that's a drift. Author time is 12.9 though. Does anyone try to compete with football on Thanksgiving? Like, does baseball have a game on the same day? Or is it exclusively football that gets all the attention? Baseball is over. Thanksgiving, more like thanks for giving us all motion sickness with this camera. Shout out to computer games. Can we appreciate how the developers realized, oh, this is maybe not a good camera? We've never had this in the more modern Trackmanias, and you know, I'm quite thankful for that. What an experience. Bubbles, thank you. The gunshot on go is such an odd choice. It's like sprinting. The starting gun. It has to be a drift. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has to be. Maybe not the last one. Maybe you wall slam the last one. They added the gun sound to appeal to Americans. Bro, this is like their national day, you know. We don't need to remind them of their problems. Ryan and Klein, thank you. Imagine pitching this to like investors back in the day and going like, yeah, we wanted to give you the experience of being sick on a boat, on a roller coaster ride, and at the same time operate sort of a car on the moon. Dink Dong Cup of the Day? Yeah, I don't think we're playing it today. I wanted to do this and see some of the maps back in the day. 12.9 kind of insane, yeah. No airtime in the start, followed by a good drift here. It's such a small tap. And guys, you know what this reminds me of as well? There's this browser racing game a lot of people want me to play, and it's called PolyTrack. And it looks kind of like a cheap Trackmania ripoff. If you compare the physics of PolyTrack to this, it's like they were on to the same trace that Nadeo's on, but just like 20 years later. People have been begging me in the comments, play PolyTrack, and I might actually check it out at some point. It looks fun. Let's change song real quick. What about this? Okay, retry. The crash physics are insane. In that game or here? Because here, this is also another thing. You can crash like 4 times, and I'm plus 0.3. Like, in the older Trackmanias, wall bangs were such a big part of the gameplay because you wouldn't lose speed when you crashed. Does someone have a screenshot of PolyTrack? Maybe I can find one. That looks good. Oh my god, this last drift. Wait. PolyTrack. PolyTrack. Let me see images. Oh my god. Guys, it's the same cough I've been having since Khaki started. Maybe I'll get it checked. This is PolyTrack. I mean, it's oddly reminiscent. Oddly reminiscent of what we're playing right now. It's not far off. Nice rip-off. But it becomes a case of like, if you're gonna rip off, why would you rip off the Trackmania Alpha? The pre-alpha. It's just not the work of art to steal. It's like, if you're gonna rip off my main channel videos, you don't rip off the ones from 2017 where I'm like making a dirt montage and thinking it's gonna be the video to change the world. Virtual 2 packs of cigarettes a day type of cuff? Yeah, no, I don't know. I asked my my mom, and she said, yeah, no, there's this like bacteria thing where you get a cough for 3 weeks, and it's probably that. But it's been 4 weeks, so I'm skeptical. Dirtful video went crazy. The Dirtful, the montage went crazy. It did. A Dirtful the movie, I think I called it. It wasn't a montage, it was a movie. Oh, look at that. Could you full speed it? Maybe that's what he did. Okay, 12.99. One more attempt and we have it, I think. The gunshot, yeah. When is next main channel video? It's gonna be in, I think a few days. We're doing the final revisions now. It's been, I think quite difficult to like work on during Khaki and Deep Dip and all these things, but now it takes center stage again in my brain. Make videos on the main. Tifo, thank you for almost 4 years. Thank you, Jellyfish. The last candle as well. It's gonna be hype. Ever played Art of Rally? No, I have not. I've played a surprisingly few amount of racing games. It's been like, I kind of just fell in love with Trackmania and then stayed. How did Khaki go? So it's still going, Fuzz. It's 2 days left of Khaki. I ended up being the first to 75 maps. And then I played a little bit for average, and then I quickly realized that would be too time consuming and difficult to try to win. It would be another 150 hours with no guarantee of any like better result than 4th, 5th, something like that. Because the top averages are so insane. And currently Simo is leading with 8.0 average. His average record with thousands of players on each map is almost 7, which is just absurd, so. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. So I think Simo is gonna win. Mikmo still has a chance, but nobody else, I don't think. It's 7.9 now, yeah, it's ridiculous, man. So impressive. Which type of controller you use? I use a keyboard. You do not need a controller for this game. You can if you want, but keyboard is just as competitive. No, why did I drift? Oh, I'm stupid. 100th to go. Should not drift on the second turn. Just a tiny tap on the first and then second. And it's weird, right? Because you have such a visual memory for where to place the car before a drift. That you think, surely this will never survive. But then it still does. That's the weird thing. Imagine a basketball player who's so used to shooting like 3-pointers, and then they change the gravity on Earth and how the ball flies. Like, you kind of know the aim, the power, the angle, the backspin you want to put, like, everything, right? But then that changes, and that's what I'm struggling a lot with on this map. Try the NASCAR map with wall hugs, I believe. Oh, the previous one? The motion sickness one? I can't play that one. Simply due to not wanting my viewers to throw up. Switching your wristwatch may mess up your throw. Yeah, I don't want to claim I'm like Steph Curry or anything, but when I do speed typing, I take off my watch to type better. Because I don't want the wristwatch to give my hand a different weight, which might make it harder to move my hand in a effective way around the keyboard. So there's that. Does Steph Curry type fast? No, but you know, we're both athletes in some capacity. Just the mediums that are different. Oh, okay, we're through. That took a while. Yo, Yawn. Yeah, welcome back to the stream to you too. We got another awesome map. Let's go. Map 07. You guys know what to do. 07's in the chat. This one is built by a different mapper, Oxavera. Race 07. I like the sunset aesthetic. I don't think... Yeah, they didn't have this aesthetic when the game came out. So this is something the mod developers have added in. This game only had daytime, as far as I remember. Only daytime maps. But dude, look at the floating time. It's so crazy. This should not jump this far. It's so wild. Oh wow, okay. And maybe even no respawns. You couldn't respawn in ESWC, right? Oh, now I found it hard. Could you respawn? I think the checkpoints in this game are unrespawnable. No, that can't be. Wow. Do a bug slide? Wait, so I have... Yeah, respawn doesn't work. I gotta try a bug slide, guys. You're right. I gotta try a bug slide. Let's see. Does it work? So you set up, you go, huh. I don't think so. I think like the floatiness of the car makes you unable to bug slide. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, the camera. The camera in the game thinks there's some professional drone pilot getting all the action shots. Like all the boom, boom, let me get it from this angle. As if you fall down, you lose. From Norwegian to Norwegian, should I get club? I think you'll enjoy the game a lot more with club access. There's just more to do. There's Cup of the Days, there's Track of the Days, user-made maps. You can play competitions like Bonk Cup, which we'll be playing later. Khaki, all these things are behind club access, so... Yeah, the depth of the things you can do in the game just become a lot more cool things. So big recommend. Also guys, here's another thing. If you see it through this lens, right? This version of the car doesn't landing bug, I believe. I have not seen a landing bug yet, and I'm not sure it can happen. Maybe again because of the floatiness. So Nadeo might have only been like starting to get aware of landing bugs as they were ready to publish the far better regular experience, and then they created a new bug, you know? So I can kind of understand now why they were there. I don't know why they had to be there from 2006 till 2013. Feels like... distracting myself. Feels like letting sort of a homeless person that you meet on the street sleep in your house for 6 years. and becoming best friends with them instead of just like, yeah, you can stay here a bit, now we gotta fix things and get you sorted out in your own spot. I don't know. They kind of just let the problem remain, is what I'm saying. Maybe we should not say a homeless person, because we should feel sympathy for homeless people, but what about fruit flies? You have fruit flies in your house and you give them like a place to stay. No sympathy for fruit flies. Okay, I just completely slammed the wall at 0 cost of time or speed. That is crazy. Can you do this then? Why am I testing? If I can't respawn, I'm losing so much time testing these things. But that was an interesting plan. Is a strat to go backwards? I actually don't know how this car handles backwards driving. But now I'm very curious. It'll have to wait until after the lap to check it out. This one I'm not losing. Alright, you'll have your wish granted. The answer is no. This is the cutest Trackmania car ever made. It looks so goofy. I mean, this is... I think the difference between Trackmania being taken seriously and not is this spoiler in the back. Trackmania would never be taken seriously if the car looked like this. Looks like the wood car you made in the Boy Scouts. Yeah, it looks really bad. Are there speed slides? I also don't think so, but we'll see. Maybe there's a full speed map later. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in, this is 2005 physics patch to Trackmania. The game released in January 2006, and this was the last sort of, or the earliest known pre-release build that the car was in, visually and physics-wise. It's like Mario Kart Wii? Yeah, that's not what I was gonna say. I thought you meant Trackmania Wii. There's Trackmania Wii and Trackmania on the DS, which Nadeo wanted to publish, but they outsourced it to a different company. And so this company, Firebrand, made a Trackmania DS version for Nadeo and did all the physics for it and stuff. And it is even worse than what we're playing now. Like, Trackmania DS and Wii are two of the worst coded video games of all time. Uh-oh. I thought it didn't release enough. I'd love to show you guys one time, but let's get through this first. Looks like a 1990s F1 car. The final design of the Nations car that you see is based on Formula E, as far as I know. Formula E vehicles in the early 2000s. Camera angle's bad. Yeah, this camera is very wild. We know this. Okay, please be auto time and let's get out of here. 135 has to be enough, surely, right? Okay, phew. What was the... Ah, it doesn't say what the auto time was, but we got through it. We got through there. Okay, we can't play this. I mean, we can, but we probably can't. Okay, this is fun. Race 08. Iconic, man. Iconic. So the people who made the campaign made an homage to 08. An omelette du homage. Am I tripping? Have you changed face camera? I have not changed it, but it might be slightly differently positioned. But that is something I don't pick up on. Alright, that was a chain backflip 180. Oh, no! Of course they placed pillars. Of course they Did I not finish? I'm so used to when the car just falls to just tab out. But here I apparently reset. Okay, oh well. This is fun. Alright. Do a bug slide yet? Let's try, let's try. This first drop down is kind of perfect for us. You land. Wait, you do have that burnout grip. Oh, you could actually do it, I think. But maybe not in a very good way because, like, look. That's a bug slide. Not very good. But a bug slide, sure. But I think it's the floatiness. Ah, too slow. Try a nose bug? How are we gonna get this thing on its nose? I mean, this would have to be the map, so let's see. If this, maybe... No. Yeah, I don't know. Brand new Crocs, thank you for the 26 months. I think if I release a bit here, maybe we get this and now this. I was so ready to nose bug. Dragon yeet. Don't think that's a possibility. Oh! Almost. Yeah, you need this. Oh! I airbraked, I'm sorry. Salt Master, I think 2 months. It's how you would do it with, it rotates slower too. So much muscle memory, it's hard to change. Can you turtle? I mean, this is heinous. It looks like a upside down stick bug. Dude, it's so weird. Been watching for many months, have to say you're one of the best drivers I've seen. Truly remarkable. What great praise, thank you. From a unpaid chatter. Just joined. Can I elaborate what's going on? Trackmania car from 2005, earliest known physics we have. Someone made a mod where you can play this on maps that they made in 2023, 2024. So the maps are new, the car and the physics are authentic and old. I wanted to try to nose bug just now. That's what we're kind of trying to experiment with is get a nose bug. That counts! Yo, you can nose bug. It's not powerful once again. But it is a nose bug. Huge. Scientific discoveries. Almost 20 years later. I have to. I would've. It's almost a rule in Trackmania that if your car's in a nose bug position, you have to nose bug. It's like rule 1 in Rocket League. If the cars kiss, you gotta make out. Nadeo improved the nose bug. They improved nose bugs. They improved bug slides. And Passant is forced. Exactly. You have all these rules. And we don't make the rules. We simply make out. Rocket League in 2024. No, no. I'm driving a water balloon. Baltic, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it. It would be gold. Oh, author's 1510. That's a strong author time, no? What do they do? Smite as well, 25 months. Yeah, somehow you have to... Let me also fix the music real quick. We're trying to listen to the Mario Odyssey soundtrack. It's just so scattered with what's good or not. This is good, right? Ah, peace. Tranquil. Tranquil notes. No! Okay, so I'm not losing more speed. Have you listened to Mothy's latest Khaki song, such a banger? I have, yeah, it's beautiful. He's exceptionally good at making music, Mothy. This is good. Oh, it's 0.1 off. That was a really good run. Wow. Why not the old ESWC music? You're right. You're so right. Bro. Tic Tac. Oh. A donut, a dog, thank you, Swell. I remember finding the chants in this so cool. This stuff. Thought it was so cool as a kid. Nice. Uh-oh. Some early alpha dodgy mix. This is the ESWC one, and the one you're thinking of is on TMNF 2 years later. That guy remixed it for the soundtrack there. Backflip? No. Check horning. Horn's the same. Okay, we're a bit slow, but maybe good booster now because we're slow. Answer's no. AO8 remake, yeah. Race 08 is AO8. Ow, landing bug. First one. In 40 minutes. You cannot play Nations forever and avoid a landing bug for 40 minutes, so... I mean, look at these landing. I'm landing on the side. This would never happen in Nations forever. Dude, it's so absurd, the crash mechanics here. Should never be PvE. Never. Absolutely never. Super glue yourself to the wall. And just landing straight on the ram as well. Yeah. If you guys want to try this, there's a Discord, by the way, that they made called the Trackmania modding community. And there you can download this if you want to play it. You also do a lot of other stuff in there, so... Shout out to Stingler and crew. Who do you think will win Khaki? I think Simo's gonna win. And he's putting in the effort to defend now as well, so it's very hard for Mick Mills. Oh, 0.11. The Classic in Trackmania, 100th off. They just have a crazy average. It's so insane. So insane. Simon Khaki go? Yeah. He truly is. Very hard for anyone else to have a stronger claim. Oh yeah. When is Bonk Cup? That is in 40 minutes. Not going for the Khaki win? I would if it wasn't such an insane time commitment. But you kind of have to just try to do what's reasonable. I think the time commitment versus actual, like, what we get in return for it would not be worth it. Like, I could play 10 hours a day after I got 75, and I'd still probably lose to their average. And then I get like third, I'd get a prize of like, I think the prize pools for third is $200 or $100. And then all of that would have to go to a psychologist to pay for the trauma of the rail jail and hunting it for 1 month straight. So I'd be left with $0. And ultimately feeling like I wasted 20 days of my life. So, you know. Gotta pick your battles. I'm very happy with khaki, even if I'm not winning this year. This is also Nation soundtrack. Oh, the air brake is throwing. Ah, okay. So guys, important detail. You should not air brake here, even if it feels like you should. Right here. Just let it float. I think. You're on 7 finishes and you feel that one? That's still good though. First khaki, I'm assuming 7 finishes. Go. I've been trying to get Anna to play khaki, and she said she's down to play khaki later tonight. So after my stream, guys, we might raid Anna and ask her if she wants to play khaki. We could see if she can get a map this edition as well. On stream, yeah. That's the plan. That's bad. Yeah, this all the time is hard. You need a little bit of luck. Well, map, I mean, 365? I think almost anyone can beat. I think 338 as well, with some luck. Almost anyone can beat. We'll see. I'm getting a lot of bad starts now. This goes to sword play against. Let me turn it off. Extra wide turn. I just don't think it pays off, race time. I feel like all these bumps don't matter too much. It's just about reaching the booster, like, perfectly flat. If you go out here, I imagine this is worse. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna gain enough. We had this on a different map too, where like typical Trackmania ideas just wouldn't work. Oh, that's very good. And now, just don't crash, I guess. I think that's the plan. It's horrible. That felt horrible to experience, but it's okay. Ow. Warming up for Bonk Cup. Oh, you're right. That is starting pretty soon. I always think Bonk Cup's gonna be fun. I got a ram that lifted me off the boot. I always think Bonk Cup is gonna be so much fun. And like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. And then I just faceplant 3 pillars and become very tilted. Okay, now I've got the start figured out, so I should take like a few more attempts and we have this. It is an air brake after all. It's an air brake after all. Man's looking at the sky like, Raw, help me. We did pray to Raw during CAC and work, I don't know. Oh. That's almost very good, yeah. Experience is giving you memories, yeah. I think it's so cool they used the same soundtrack for both games and kind of remixed it too. In Nations has had a piano line. Oh, it's still there. This thing. In the background now? What is that? It's not a piano. It's flames is what it is. Mac, thank you for the prime. I'll see you in Tux. We should try to get Iona to upload the world records on the stuff. On the Trackmania world record channel. Get a leaderboard. Get all the pros hunting. Float Mania. That's good. Oh, that's very good. Please. Yeah. Don't know. Don't know. It was not flat. It was not perfectly flat. That's the problem. If the car was flat, I think we had that. That's so good. No way I failed this. I mean, there was a way, a very slim way to fail that. But I'd also just want to full speed it. Like I get enough downhills like that, we win, right? Give it a moment here. Oh, perfect turn. Oh, that is unlucky. Astro Cat, thank you as well. Car behavior looks false. It looks like a cheap ripoff, and it's, well, kind of what it is, except made by the same people before the eventual game. Good one. Kaki's Brain Rot plays this. This is a refreshing gameplay experience. It's actually quite skill-based. Not that though, but most of it. Also, Negi Talks, thank you for the prime. The chill guy emote has been added. Do you guys like the chill guy meme, or do you hate it? If you guys don't know what it is, it's just a guy repeatedly going, you know, I'm just a chill guy. It honestly isn't that funny. It feels like we are trying too hard to laugh at something that honestly doesn't make us laugh. But I don't know. I'm just a chill guy. Fuck, I'm doing it too. I'm doing it too. Dragonosis, thank you for the sub. Wow. There's no way this works, I don't think. And so we'll see, thank you. What is happening with the camera? Oh, the in-game camera, you mean? It's moving around. I'm assuming you mean the in-game camera, yeah. The developers thought it was a good idea to make the camera move when you steer. So if I steer a lot to the left or right, the camera goes boom, like a drone pilot. Just back and forth. They thought it would be fun. Keep bouncing off? Yeah. We're playing with like a trampoline, water balloon, moon-like physics. And this is what we have. Cam 2 is even worse, by the way. It moves around even more. This one. Look how close it is. Oh shit. Even though I might rage at my incapable teammates, I'm just a chill guy. Just a chill guy in Texas. Cam 2 PB. No. Too fast. Too fast. Maybe a tiny release there. Are there other maps in 08? There are 60 maps, but I'm trying to get the target of 1510. And then we can go next map. So we need 1/100th of a second better than my Ghost. And if you see the checkpoint splits down here, I'm consistently a lot faster. It's just that landing this last part turns out to be very difficult. Oh. Never mind. 08 on 08. Whew. So now we are free. Now we are free. And we have what looks like a full speed map. Yeah, this looks like a regular full speed map in ESWC. Okay, anti-booster makes sense. This looks like an official map. If you guys don't know, all the maps are community made for these physics, but this looks a little bit... Okay, never mind. I'm seeing some parts that are reminiscent. If you guys want to know just how deep Trackmania brain rot goes, by the way, I was looking at this image. It was posted on Reddit the other day, and it's clearly of a guy playing ESWC. And then I zoom in and I look at this image of the map he's playing, and I recognize which map this is. Does anyone in chat recognize what map this is? You have a roadblock that goes here, you have a pillar, you have this scenery, you have a road above, and you're facing kind of out of the stadium. Played against Lud on that map? I did not know. It's actually a very famous, and what's cool is this is a very famous shortcut that the kid is trying. Raceta is the first to get it, yes. It's I-9. What this kid was trying, and we have it here from 2000 and... When is this? 2007. This is one of the first official tracks that got shortcut in ESWC. And this guy's showing his replay, so... They found out you go backwards on the start. And the corner in question, guys, is right here. Pillar, road, and the scenery, and facing out of the stadium. And if you go back to the image, do you see that? But this popped instantly into my brain. It's just like if you've seen it before, and especially something like this where it has a place in your memory, it's easy to remember. Where's the pillar in the back? Could just be lost to rendering, honestly. No, it's there. Where my cursor is, it's just blending in a bit, but it's right here. G, I guess we're on Trackmania. We've done that before. We've done that before. You think I'm the kid in the picture? Bro. That ain't me. Oh, so look at this. Boost Star Trek is slower. Or? Maybe it's faster. Finish the video of the cut. But you don't know the regular route. And the guy was driving very slowly. It was straight up a tourist replay. Like, the guy stopped his car to take pictures. Do you guys want to see the shortcut run to the end? I mean, maybe it's quite interesting. It's what you're seeing in that video is what the game eventually ended up looking like. Except, of course, in higher quality. This is a 2007 YouTube upload. You take a checkpoint in reverse order and then jump to the quarter pipes here. And now this guy has a very tough challenge ahead of him because he has to overwall. And climbing over the wall to the left in 2007 is tricky. So we're going to park the car, go on a family holiday, set up here. Oh, gotta get across, get the checkpoint. Respawn wasn't a thing. He missed it a bit. He got it there. And then he's going to keep driving. It's very slow. And then the boosters, yep. And now get down to the finish. Let's do it. Around the corner, nice. And complete. Very nice. Oh my god, iconic. Vassaliget Granada, yeah. I thought it was that. The driver, AAA91, what a legend. It's like this Norwegian country cowboy song. It's very funny. People have probably heard it. I didn't recognize it from the first notes, but it's like a karaoke classic. Jesus. Oh my god, this song. Play the track. Yeah, we're back. We're back. I lost a 10th in the start. Just gonna figure this out. When is Bonk Cup? That would be in 20 minutes. I think we'll be able to do 10 tracks here, guys. Should be able to do the first 10. It's a long campaign though, 60 maps. And maybe we can do more of them, but I guess the main thing, gameplay and visual experience-wise, is just that it's a little too motion sickness inducing. Is what I've felt so far. To do an entire campaign of it. I really had no idea how that one start was like at 840 something here. Do you guys get motion sickness by the camera? Yes or no? Because if you do, please tell me. It is very... Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious if my editors can try to like stabilize the footage. It's actually like a shaky car gameplay because of the camera. That's just how it was back then. Maybe you have weak genetics. Oh, it's a gear thing? Wow. I kept the gear and now I'm just flying. Looks like I'm gonna crash, right? Psych. We have infinite steering. And I lost, okay. It reminds you of PolyTrack. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. If you keep over 200 speed in this loop, guys, which here I didn't, but if you do, you get a better track point. Like wood? Maybe a bit like the wood physics, yeah. Okay, I'm faster here now. I get a better booster. I go earlier to the right, because I know where the track goes. I go lower in this wall ride, where you can't actually steer that much. And I don't PB. Okay, but I'll be gonna get it next time. You paused the 24-hour Bob Ross stream to be here. I can tell you guys about this. There's soon going to be a 24/7 virtual stream on Twitch. We're soon going to set one up that just replays old streams, guys. So if you browse the Trackmania category and you don't know what to watch, check out the virtual 24/7 stream. We're going to have some iconic things we've done on stream, like the Dragon Yeet in there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dragon Yeet mission, the Deep Dip 1 climb. All these, like, the most fun things we've done, we're gonna have in there. And just random if you hop in. Dream B Hop, thank you for 41 months. Oh my god. Okay, I spilled coffee, but I'm fine. It's great to have in the background while working. I know a lot of people do that, and so that's what I was thinking, like, maybe we could set up one that's 24 hours. I have like 4 years of VODs, it should be enough to not make you bored. But that's starting soon. I'll let you guys know when. Map 10! And oh my days. This... No, it's not a remake. That Nixel I gave you the idea? No, this was actually someone else. Someone else. Been away a while. Are you not chasing better PBs in khaki? No, I decided to, You say this in Norwegian. Stop while the game was fun. I decided to stop ahead of it becoming a bad experience. And a miserable one. So I stopped while I still had fun. One step closer to virtual AI. Well, I'm quite the AI hater, so I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever do AI voiceovers, AI intros, AI replacing me while I'm off doing other things. You guys can rest assured. Porcupine, they go 34 months. YouTube recap ranked you as my top creator. I want to say thank you. Oh, so many people have sent me these. Yeah, if you guys got your YouTube wrapped, or what they call it, YouTube for the year. So many people have me as like their top 0.1% viewer of virtual TV and stuff. Really, really awesome. Thank you guys all for watching. Whether it is actually watching or sleeping, still very appreciated. Is that the win? Oh, 29.49 is fast. That is a perfect answer to give. Little does chat know Virtual has done AI voiceovers over the last year. Guys, do you really see me as the frontier of technology? Like, I'm gonna be right on the new, latest thing. The guy who never updates anything. Do you really think you're listening to AI me right now? I would prefer if I could still use Photoshop from 2012. I'd prefer if I could still using LiveSplit from 2015. Like, I want things that work and then I don't touch them. I'm gonna be talking about AI when the kids are already onto like the next thing after that. I remember there was one thing I tried to be early with, and it was YouTube Shorts. So I uploaded horizontal videos for a while and hashtagged them all shorts. And then they never got put in the shorts queue because they weren't vertical, they were horizontal videos. And then I gave up because I thought I'm trying this new thing and nobody's watching, and didn't realize why. So there's that. But yeah. Ow. Oh my god, I felt like a gamer there. If you didn't throw up in that turn, you might have been able to see I was popping off. 52 300ths. YouTube Shorts are a blight on society. I think a lot of it is, yeah. But there's also there's also good content and fun stuff on there. But I'm so curious to see what effect it's gonna have on our global attention span in like the next 10-20 years. Like, will people actually be able to sit down and watch a 2-hour movie without using their phone in the cinema? I don't know. I don't know. It's, time will tell. Alright, we go. That's good. Oh my god, that's almost impossible to do properly. Have you tried TikTok since multi-streaming? I have not set up streaming on TikTok. But it doesn't seem like if I'm on TikTok or Instagram Reels, right? The main reason I'm scrolling is to find a funny video and send it to my friends. Like, that is rank 1 priority when I scroll, is to find a funny video and then send it to like Janik or something. Right? So never does it occur to me to stop all my scrolling habits and then watch a stream. It just doesn't seem like the right place to have a stream. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I am wrong. Zoomers in chat, please tell me. Unbelievable, we beat Grafmaster's high score. Grafmaster, the guy who made this map, and that is author time number 10. We finished the beginner maps. Oh shit. Alright, let's try one amateur map. This will be our last for now, but we might come back to this. Race 11. I'm watching a daily movie without any second screen for the last 487 days. You watch one movie a day? Oh, that is actually a cool project. Training your attention span by consuming. But it almost becomes like you have to get enveloped in the story. I'm watching this new show on Netflix now. It's called The Helicopter Heist, I think. Story takes place in Sweden. Maybe you don't get it recommended if you're not in like the Nordics, but it's a really cool show. However, and the storytelling is really good. It's just annoying because the storytelling is so good that it's predictable in a way. Like anytime you get introduced to a character, you know who they are in the story and what's gonna happen and how it's gonna play out. And I can't fault them because it's like they're communicating very well. And you're supposed to understand what's going on in a movie, I think. But it's still like, oh, now I know this piece of information and now we're gonna have to wait like 2 hours to actually see it. It's based on a true story? Okay, that I did not know. That I did not know. What is this turn? You cannot avoid that crash. Absolutely not. You don't have enough control on the wall rides. If this is a far jump, yeah, this is contender for the worst built end I've ever seen on a map. Oh, late. Thank you for the 4 months. How's Kaki going? I beat 75 maps and now I'm taking a holiday from suffering. Red boosters here were stolen from 2020 from the beta. Is that true? Did Trackmania 2020 boosters look like this? Can you jump over the anti-boosters? Look, I'll try to show you. On the wall ride, you have almost no control. The car, if you start turning, starts drifting. And when it drifts on this wall, it has zero grip. Whereas if you're kinda going straight, it can way easier stay on the road. That's a shortcut. No. Chat, a girl just messaged me. I'm in the thick of it. How do I proceed? Yeah, this one's for like the 11-year-olds to figure out. I have no clue, bro. Cryptic language. Whoa! Oh, there's a checkpoint there too. It's the classic TM ESWC forced crash and weird end jump. Yeah, maybe... You know, this is something that we now, like, very heavily encourage mappers not to do. Which is to, like, build this insane troll part just to catch a player off guard. But I think it's something you see in every, like, level design type of game. Mario Maker, you see it in Trackmania, Geometry. Just some insane... haha, that you didn't see this coming kind of thing. People used to build that. 45 seconds is bronze, yeah. We might not have time to beat this before Bonk Cup. Oh, that's fast enough, and then you just crash. Ow. Okay, backwards acceleration was powerful. This is so gonna be like silver or something. Let's try to just survive. Never in a million years did I think I was gonna make it there. Oh my. 34. What do we get? Silver, yeah. With silver being 34, gold is like 30, guys. The author is probably like 28. Please land. Oh, that is nice. I crashed, but I got here very early. We're -3. Now for aiming this jump, no clue. Oh my god, gaming. No. Flip! Nah! Did you stop with the main channel? No, I haven't stopped. It's just been other things in the way, like khaki and deep dip, but I'm making and uploading a new video soon. It's gonna be up in a few days. And then from there, we'll make it a big priority. It's just been too many things that you can't ignore deep dip, can't ignore khaki. Moving to Sweden, you know, there's been a lot of things, but now we're back in biz. It's the plan. Ending is awful, yeah, it's pretty rough. And yeah, guys, Bonk Cup in 5 minutes, which this might be a good appetizer for. Crashing out, too much speed. It's honestly the best warm-up you could ask for. What are the jeans blocks? They look like dirt. These are wall ride platforms. And I don't think they are, sorry, I don't think they're... I think this is how they looked. I don't think they themselves designed this. I think this is how they looked in the very first versions. Actual game will feel so good. It's gonna take some adjusting. It's gonna take some adjusting. Warm up in the wrong physics? Yeah, you're right. I'm just like, the way I'm thinking about this is that I'm driving on wood blocks. That's the only way I try to not let it affect my regular muscle memory. Q-Safe and Sobug, thank you. Man, it would be nice to get this, but I don't think so. I think it's time we say our parting words for this one, guys. It's been a lot of fun trying out this mod. If we make a video about this, they'll leave the link to the Discord. You can join to try this yourself in the description. A very fun mod. There's 60 maps in total. I only played 10. And very cool to see. You know, this game was headed for disaster. People think it was headed for disaster now with the new cars. It would be a train wreck if they went with this car model from the very beginning. Would have never seen the light of day. Would have never become the thing it is today. So I appreciate the developers for recognizing this and not making Trackmania like this. And instead making it how it is today. Amazing game. And you know what this shows, guys? You can make mistakes, but you gotta learn from them. That is the inspiration we should all take from this. You can make what looks like a cheap PolyTrack ripoff. And you can also make an iconic racing game. Alright, we gotta get to Bonk Cup, guys, so we have to quit out, but very fun. Maybe we'll do more of that later, not sure yet. Let's boot up Team 2020. Bonk Cup versus starts? I know, we gotta get in. Hannah Montana taught us that ages ago. What was her lyrics? Everybody makes mistakes, everybody has those days, right? Was that her? That was, yeah. That's how it went. Alright, it's time to step back into the future. Trackmania 2020 soundtrack. Alright, let's see. Bonk Cup number 167, I believe it is. Let's take a look. What is the teams going to be? There's always 2 teams in Bonk Cup. You can pick your side. We have Team Banana versus Team Apple. So here's my take on this, right? I'm known to have good food takes, you should trust me. Banana is it's a very universal fruit. You pick up a banana, you eat it, tastes great. However, banana used in other food makes it all taste like banana. Apple, you can sort of sneak into things and you don't notice as prominently. If I have to tell you, out of these two, which I eat the most, it's banana. It is banana. I think I'm going banana. But I would never get a banana milkshake. I would never eat banana candy. I don't want a smoothie with banana in it. It makes everything taste banana. Too much. Also, I'm getting used to this car, guys. I just played a goofy ass car and I have to get used to this. It does feel okay though. Elevator versus stairs. Stairs. I think this is last week's though. Team elevator? What? Aha. Oh, people are, yeah, voting for the old one, I think. Alright. Just getting used to this. Thank God for normal camera. Isn't the camera so much better? Isn't the camera so much nicer? You can say, yeah, it moves around a little bit, but it doesn't shake. It's less disorienting. This is my first good food take. Bananas better than apples. I'm like 70-40 on that, 70-30. I think bananas are like 70% to apples 30%. Alright. But yeah guys, Bonk Cup. Anyone know how it works? Anyone don't know how it works, rather? We are playing a match against 112 other people on the server right now. We have to try to score points per map. Nobody knows the map in advance. It is about fast learning. You play 3 rounds per map. And then you go to the next one. The maps are all troll. They're all meant to bait you, to fool you, to make you crash, to make you rage in some circumstances, but also to make you have fun. It's a delicate balance. Also, bad flex, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yo, thank you so much. First message, goddamn. Thank you. When you play the 22nd cup, that would be on Mondays, and on Monday I was very hungover, so did not get to play that. Let's look at our beautiful team here. Team Banana. The team you play for doesn't matter too much, but it does decide overall which side wins. So, we're representing Team Banana in a best of 5. Yozo and Tokolish, thank you. Swell. Alright, Brennan is back. We can soon start. Also, Miller time, thank you. Today's the day. Let's hope we can win one finally. It would be fun. We've been trying a lot of Bonk Cups. We have yet to get the victory. I want some Kirby music for this. It always, like, brings the right energy, I feel like, for a Bonk Cup. Here we go! Here we go. Good luck, have fun. If you don't sell at the beginning, you will win. Exactly. I often fall too far behind early. Let's go. There is a pyramid map today. Bacon Patroller saying there's a pyramid. That makes me very happy. Let's see. Map 01. If people leave, can you join late? Yes, but there's also more servers, so you can play on server 2 if server 1 is full, server 3 if server 2 is full, and so on and so on. Vamonos! Vamonos. Please wait. Okay. We're in. It's called Poggers Bonkers, map 01. Looks learnable, although I wonder if we have wet tires here. Meaning it's wet wood. Easy. These are some really nice visuals as well. I see it. Looks like lily pad bumpers. But I wonder if this wood has wet tires or not. We shall see. Oh, so you have to release, okay. Oh, that's quite difficult. What? Okay, short restart. Short restart off the map. Gotta figure out how this lily pad works. I don't want to restart the entire warm-up. Okay, nice. Down is full speed. This is wood. And then, as I predicted, wet wood. Oh, wow. Yo, this is sick. What a map. Very hard to drive, but what a map. Cool concept. Here we go. Round one. Oh. Third. Pretty good start. There was a sign on the ending there, but I didn't see where it went to. Ah, it's literally pointing for this. This is not a finish, right? No. Okay, then I did correctly. Wow. And the parade, dude, this is a really nice scenery. I think I got a bit lucky there, guys, to be honest, because that did not feel consistent. We'll take it. And then other than that, I think I'm playing the map quite correctly, so let's try to just repeat. Kinda sick, though. Oh. This is a bit foreign. Oi. No. The rock. Still 18th, but yeah, that rock. I thought maybe my car would bounce over. That's why I turned right there. But it looks better to just go around. And that would still be like a top 10, so we're playing pretty good. Is Sammy sick? It would not surprise me if he is, since it's basically like his second time ever traveling outside of Austria. But it's really fun to have him here. Gotta do something with my money and my bits. Dude, thank you so much for the bits again. You're so ill, Sammy. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not surprising though. It's I think par for the course when you travel for the first times. Yeah, worth it? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. Long waiting time here. Hope the others have not started. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, it's so hard to recover. That's a round ruined. But still 2 pretty good rounds here. I'll try to get like 30 points here. Will be a good recovery. I think it's unlikely, but this ending might trip up a lot of people. Yeah, I gained some spots. That's like 20 points. That's still okay. Just very hard with that mistake. Yeah, 26 there. So I recovered from a pretty bad spot. Bit too wide. But it's not the disaster starts we sometimes have to Bonk Cup, where it's just crash after crash and fail after fail. Like, this was okay. My goal is typically 200 points per map. 160 is okay. But that's the... Really, the winning standard is 200 points per map. So... We're doing okay. Let's keep it up. This looks like a khaki map on first glance. Yeah. And a ring? Okay. Do you just drop down? It's called Daft Bonk by Bacon Patroller, who's in chat. Oh, I have the worst angle here in the warm-up. Let's just try to... Right, okay. I mean, if someone is in 9 seconds able to find like a good strategy here, they're gonna crush every round, but I really don't think so. This looks not so controllable. The first one is, though. The first one is very controllable. Like that, I think is pretty good. No, 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 no. Let me go. Let me go. Yes. Okay, that was a bit unlucky. I had the best start though, so there's at least that, but then things went south. That's good. Good cycle, please. Let's go over this. And that was a very good ending. What a recovery. 8th there is, I'm very happy with. Just got 2 stuck in the middle, and then I gained like 50 spots in the end. High quality mapping, I mean, this is peak Bonk Cup. A very cool map. Very cool map. Yeah, I think this is solid plus plus. Why is my... Oh, there we go. Amazing map, Bacon Patroller says, confidently knowing. No, you cooked here. This is good. This is good. If I get scammed 2 rounds in a row now, I'll still plus plus at Bacon. Yo. What just happened? That was skill. I'm 4 seconds behind someone. They're on the run of the century, if that's true. What? Yeah, this guy in first was minus 4 seconds. But dude, that bounce through was crazy. We're likely gonna jump into first here. It's looking like we're first place. Alright, I think, yeah. Yannick's is 65 ahead and we score... We're gonna be tied, I think. Yeah, tied up. Alright, last round. Okay. I think we're gonna try something similar, just like slow down. Oh, there's a plastic thing in the middle. I didn't see that. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of trolling, but this is honestly pretty good. Yeah, this is not a bad start, guys. I've had worse. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 this is slow. This is very slow. Yeah, this is what you don't want to get. We need a very good end now, courtesy of the blocks here. Just, yeah, corner's good. Nice, 14th. I scored really well here. Yannick scored better, but that is great. Very happy with that. Tassilo and Vanson, thank you guys both. Is this Bonk Cup? It absolutely is. The stream title's a bit long. It's tacked on at the end there. But I think this is a good way of combining like luck and skill. Not sure which one carried me the most there, but we scored well. Happy. What's the target points for this Bonk Cup? Oh, good question. It wasn't set at the beginning. Okay, underwater, up there, wetwood. It's 1459. Feel free to repeat it in chat so people see it. 1459 points. It's looking like this is just a wetwood map, but there might be some surprises. Like a camera or something. You obviously have the plastic walls to bonk, is that the point? Oh yeah, it is. It absolutely is. Okay, so that's the theme. This we are prepared for though, because we played the insane Trackmania pre-alpha earlier today. The earliest version of Trackmania looked oddly reminiscent of what this one is. Like with the speed on the cameras. Okay, let's hope we don't spin out. Oh, 6th. I thought I had 3rd, but it lagged. Pretty good one. 75 points, we'll take it. Hey Virtual, I beat your record on which way is fastest. You're washed, buddy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, we're gonna jump up into 1st, I'm pretty sure, yeah. For now. It's a long way there though, guys. It's we gotta score over 1,000 more points to get to finalists, so. Bonk Cups are about consistency over time. Thank you, loser. Bro, you're trying to get a reaction out of me. You hunted a map with 8 players. Congrats on the record. What more do you want? Ow. Ow. This is gonna be slow. This is probably last. Am I last in the lobby? I was got beaten by everyone. I have like 10 minutes on it. Yeah, you do. I'm sure you do. Congratulations. Do you guys want to know? This is like the classic Trackmania brag. It's like, bro, I just got this sick record. I only played it for like 2 minutes though. I'm so cool. Only 2 minutes on the map. I played it for 2 minutes, you know, and I just crushed your time. I'm so sorry you're bad though. It's so crazy. I used to do this myself, so I know. When I was a teenager, I thought I was very cool if I beat my friend's record with not that much time on the map. Oh, that was a good ending again. I think the thing I overlooked here is that you have to wall hug the entire way. But we scored okay. Solid map. I think it would be faster to wall hug the entire way. I think that's info issue. David is cool, says I have peaked winning a round in Bonk Cup, crushing everybody. From Iceland. Very fun. Congrats to him. Let's see. Bro, this guy's been playing the game for 12 years. I've beat him with a year experience. You should be proud. You should be proud. What is this? Tricar Ice. Oh, okay. Well, the name gives it away. We have a very thin ice map by the looks of it with all 3 cars, so... on snow cars, sideways is faster on ice. But not like this. You want to do that the other way. Yeah, you want to point to the right there. Rally ice, it's different. Then stadium car again. Dirt taps and... something and a finish to the right. Finish with snow car. Okay. Very important on the snow car part is to point to the right. That's what I could gather. To the right? Wait, no, what am I saying? Yeah, to the right here. That would be to the left, actually. So I got that wrong. Oi, this is bad. Ah, the car doesn't, map doesn't end there, you have to turn around. Okay. 26th, yeah, it was some mess-ups in the middle. Some mess-ups in the middle. Bonk Cup, yeah, we're back at it. We're doing pretty good here. Currently in second, although this round we're gonna get passed by someone, don't know who yet. Looks like Marius and Lars. And goal? No, we stay ahead. I think we're 3rd or 4th here. 4th. Holding up pretty well. Gotta go left on the ice. Oh, that is rare. Oh my god. Ah, that's annoying. Not sure you guys caught that, but I got an exceptionally rare bug. Where you hit just at the intersection of 2 plastic blocks. And you get pushed the wrong way. So unlucky. It's okay though. That's a lot of speed. That's what I have to do for the last round. We'll do it. And hopefully catch up to a lot of people then. Because this was not a good round. Expect from the start mistake it was okay, but... man, yeah. That really cost me. Gotta go more to the right. It's the mistake I made. 20 points from that start is good. Classic Bonk Cup moment where Lars kicks into high gear. Hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet. Hasn't run away with it. Kelsey. That's okay, it's not great. Oh, it's actually very bad. Wow. Oh, I'm struggling, guys. No, this is bad. This is bad. Ah, lucky. Yet another bad round. CJ doing very well here, winning a bunch of rounds. But we'll see. Not every map can go well. Not every map can go that well. It's just what it is. Next one. Let's focus up. See what we have. This is actually my worst map so far. So the first 3 and 4 have been pretty good. 564. Only 100 behind. About a third of the way there. Bonk Cup is harder than Cup of the Day. In Cup, I always have a chance to win my tier. In Bonk Cup, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's fast learning, but at such a different scale, because you get like 3 runs, you know? Starts out to the... Where's even the start of this map? Okay, I didn't see that. We'll just have to figure it out. Playground. I'm probably gonna wall hug because of the cruise control. I think that is the correct decision. Dude, this is cute though. Is this not a cute map? Wow. Yeah, this is very cute. Playground full speed map. Oi! Let's do that again. Wait, does that fake finish or what? That first finish might be fake. Okay. Good. Oh, it's just so high up. I got 5th. Yeah, I thought that finish was fake, but you just have to dump very high to get it. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, definitely wall hug here again and then bug slide the landing. I could do that better. Here I thought you release on the jump up, which makes sense. And then with a very good wall ride, you do make it to the top risky here. Nice. It's time to go, go, go. Keep up with the top. Oh, I got there. I thought I wasn't gonna get the top finish. That's still 9th. That's pretty okay. Marius still scoring well though, maintaining his lead. Yeah, Marius is gonna jump over 100 points ahead, but if anyone, by the looks of it. So that's strong for him. And we're climbing 1 spot here. Almost 2 with Yonex failing. Almost 2. 23-3. What am I even driving? 24? Better start that time, but yeah, couldn't capitalize. Oh. Yeah, that's a win, right? Oh, by 2,000. That cost me 8 points. 2,000ths of a second. Unfortunate, but nice rounds. Plus plus for this one too. Very, very good map. And just so cute, the scenery too, right? Like, I mean, this is nice. Yeah, I like this. Made me happy. Happy colors, happy track. And some good points. We're up to 3rd. Keep going. Feels like the scenery has been good this week. Yeah, I love the maps so far. Even the ones I have done like not so good on, I still think they're really good maps. The pyramid, external ramp theory. Yuck. External ramp? Minus, bro. Okay, so we're starting on the pyramid. Who builds an external ramp? Oh, with alt car, okay. Bunch of camels on the ramp. Yeah, this is not my theory. Oh, and if you set up wide for the snow car, you can actually jump over most of this. And the finishes are just down here. So here you might need to bounce. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. Better win this. To be fair, in my defense, I do have more expertise on the internal ramp. I'll try. As one always should. No, oh that's... did I crash? Yeah, I crashed, right? Yeah. Okay guys, this is gonna be a bad result. First round. Have to somehow flip the car here. Not happening. Yeah, how far? 35th. Also for Marius though. So both me and Marius scored pretty badly. Yannick's with the 100 is huge for him. Catch up. But yeah, it was just... I mean, I need to look at this. I think in the middle when I land there, I should go left side. Because you want to jump over all the hills, then go through. And what is this? Is that faster? I might need to try that last round. Yannick's was quite a lot faster than everyone else. That's good. Like top 5. Oh, top 9, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any alternative strat, guys. I think you just do that. And do it well. I think that's what you do. Yeah, cool map. Yeah, I like it. It's simple, but it's like a nice, fun pyramid map. Predicting I'm gonna miss an early checkpoint, I'm really scared of it actually, so I'm taking extra precaution not to. Alright, let's go. Marius hits 1,000 points. Uh-oh. But we have to try. This jump's gonna be tough. I mean, this has to be good. 8th only? Wow, okay. Still good points, I can't complain. It's just, you know, you feel like you're driving a good lap and then you see the times. Holy. Plus 69 is not bad though. And we jump to like 950 points. I'll say plus. Got the plus and the minus rating, it helps the mappers and the admins know what to make more of and what to make less of, so doing my part. Plus for an external ramp. Yeah, that's how good the map was. Alright, next map. Let's take a look. I had to go, so the girlfriend finished the map. Is what the title of it. Bonk. Under. Ice to wood, wood up to checkpoint, checkpoint to something. This guy builds a lot of transitional maps. It's built by Yorsh. Builds a lot of transitional maps. I predict what we have to do here is And then this to something. Yeah, okay. I'm with it so far. Oh my. Okay. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Here you just skip, no? It really looks like there's a skip in the ending. But let's try it normally first. Oi, 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 bad bounce. Oh, and our lap is basically ruined at this point, but we can try to save it. I think they skipped. That's the fourth? Bro, what? Map ruined. No, I said my lap. My lap was ruined. Yeah, I wonder. This is game sense, but I think this jump on the bottom of the booster is possible. You tap only the bottom of the booster here and jump to finish. If you guys see that. So I'm gonna go for that. Oh, that is so annoying though. My bad, my bad. It's my bad, but yeah. Unfortunate. It's even worse than before. That is, again, my bad. Okay, from 45th. To 21st. Oh my days. You know, I think people actually fail the skip, and that's why I gain a lot of spots. Whew. Yeah, I need to, not fail it. I need to, in the start there. That dirt flick is my biggest issue right now. Not driving it well. Yannick's still gonna hold on to the lead, but it's getting closer. 1459 points, right? Is the cutoff for finalist. It takes me so long to get into that setup. Why am I doing that? I'm not fast enough. I have to go safe. Yeah, I lost some spots, but I felt that wasn't fast enough. That is on me. That is on me. Should have set up for more speed, but yeah. Yo, chat, should I go out with a woman or watch virtual? I mean, if you think about channel point efficiency, right? Every time you click one of those crates, you get 50 channel points. Now, let's say the date takes a couple hours. I mean, we're talking like 1,000 or 2,000 channel points you might miss out on here. That's like one nice button. In the long run, that's like an investment into the future. Maybe you show up at the date and you say like, hey, it's nice to meet you. I brought my best friend and I'm gonna put him just over to the side here. It's like you have a candlelit dinner and you put my stream on the side. You can do that too. This one is called Pipe Shards. It looks a little intimidating, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a very close Bonk Cup, guys. Very, very close. Let's see. Gotta slow down there. Oh, watch out. That's the pattern I'm gonna go for. Oh my. Let's try that again. Dude, no, I don't know how to handle this, honestly. This is crazy. There's so many obstacles. Like, what? And the finishes are up, okay. Okay. Ah. Yeah, oh. I was gonna say it's Doom, but maybe not. If I'm upside down, it's Doom. If I'm upside down, it's Doom. Please make it to the track point. I gotta respawn. I should have respawned. I just didn't want to. Respawning is an admission of defeat. That's what it feels like. Where are the reactors? Are there none? Are there no reactors in here? Oh, that was so bad. Oh, float. It's horror when you fail a map like this. It's just horror. It makes you sick. Let's look again. You get through here. Now, instantly to the left side looks a lot more comfortable. I think I have to go instantly to the left. Or up on the right side. Up on the right side works too. Just up early. Cannot stay in the middle for too long. Up early. Okay, that slowdown I think is unavoidable. I tried to go up early and now we're paying for it. Please just don't fail again. Oh. Yeah, guys, I guess I just didn't lock in enough here. I feel like when learning this map, I didn't lock in enough. And now I'm just so despair. Oh, I'm feeling really despair right now. 50th. That was not good. Lars, another good score here. He's almost finalist. And he looks like the only one on the top to have figured this map out. Yeah, I guess. Let me look. Oh no, no time. Okay, left side. I'm going left side. I'm going up left side early. He will not be able to close out on this map though, and that's a good thing for us, but yeah. Left side early is what I'm gonna try here. And now we're just in plastic. Oh, yeah, okay. Just not my map, guys. I don't know. I didn't pick up on what the critical things here were. Lars is finalist now, but still has to win one round to win Bonk Cup. And we have time to catch up. But yeah, this was truly horrid to play. I don't know. Minus for this one, in my opinion. Yeah, just massive minus. Honestly, probably mappers should never build a map again. This was not fun. And good luck to Lars. Okay, that's a bit harsh. The mapper can absolutely build maps, but that was not fun. I mean, just wow. Damn, you're tilted? Of course, it's part of the Bonk Cup experience. You have fun, and then you feel absolute misery when you see your winning chances just fade away with 20 points in 3 rounds. Of course I'm tilted. What do you mean? Should I not be tilted? I'm upside down, I'm gliding. It's like I'm not even getting to play the car game. New map, new possibilities. This looks like a skill map, so we are gonna have to deny Lars here. Not like the map itself will deny him. Up on the wood. Let's try to learn this. Yeah, you need to instant jump to that. I thought it was the same pattern, but no. Middle, okay. That could be a bug slide. Don't think I'm gonna do that though. For consistency reasons, why are things are straight here? Okay. Oh, that's a bounce, and then there was a dragon finish, right? Booster up this time, and another one, okay. Didn't get to learn it all. Let's hope it's still good enough. That's a nice trick. Okay, hazard wins round. I thought it was over there, but luckily someone denied. That finish was not straightforward. Oh, stop. And the respawn is horrible. Why is it so far? Bro, why do you make a map with a respawn that's like 2 years away? Like, I'm 46th and I finished plus 30 seconds. It's because people don't know what to do in the ending. That map was really good, but the ending is bad. I think it's very fair to say. Here we go again. Oof, thought I was gonna fail. No, no duck, please. Guys, I learned this the other day. A small goose is called a gosling. Did you guys know this? Like a pet goose is a gosling. Like a Ryan, yeah. Cause I think that was Lars and no, it was Massa. Okay, looks like Lars hasn't quite gotten this one yet. So it might not end here, but now Marius is finalist and Yonex is finalist, so... That 29.3 from Yonex we are gonna have to beat, and I think it's a bug slide he's doing. Good luck to Yonex as well. The last couple of Bonk Cups I played, Yonex has basically won all of them, so... He is the raid boss. Ah! I'm not in a position to snipe. I'm so far after that clip of my tire. And Marius, GG! Marius wins it. Unfortunately, guys, you know, it's hard to say, but that last map definitely ruined all my winning chances. If I understood that one more. But we're still playing for top 5s, and a really fun Bonk Cup today, overall. But GG to Marius. He had a nice time too. GG. So now we'll see. We'll see Team Banana or Apple. Oh. Banana. 1-0 Banana. Let's go. I am about 100 points away from being able to help my team win. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I don't celebrate, but I hope you guys are having a great time with family and friends or in Disneyland like Buckley. Lokura is the map name. Water start onto the disc, onto the road, down and up, around, with a plastic bonk, down into some grass thing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you have to dodge that one. That's good info. Oh my. Are you even supposed to hit that then? Maybe you don't, but I don't have time to test it. Okay, that's cruel. So he wants you to ice slide, loose the gear, I'm guessing, and then do this. Yeah, definitely don't do all these bonks. I think only a handful of them. I didn't see the ending yet. Some grass into... Oh, I thought I was gonna keep the reactor. Info issue. Oh, we're upside down, that's what it is. And then you jump up to finish, and Lars gets second place. I think he was Team Apple. And I get 48 points. Okay, one more round. If I play a bit better, we have finalists as well, guys. GG. I'm currently watching you from YouTube Red and Twitch Prime from Optimal Ad Dollar Experience. That is next level. Just don't say it too loud, because I think that counts as view botting, but I don't know. I am not responsible for this, but yeah. If you take the punishment, I'm fine with you doing that. Alright, here we go. It's winning time. Aye. Forgot which way the turning was, left, right? Yeah. Okay, Fred Wolf got the first place, but it doesn't really matter. We would both get finalists no matter which way we flipped those two positions. And now we're finalists with one more round on this. Hazard, Bren, myself, and Fred are all finalists. And almost, yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of finalists now. Golio, Yannick's as well. Gotta rep the team here. See if we can close it out on first try. That's a very good start I had, and then a bad ice slide. Let's see. Oh, so much airtime. No, no, no. I have bad speed. I'm scared. Ah, I got sniped, yeah. I had really bad speed going down the wall. And Ice got 100, which is quite further down. Unfortunate, because now I don't get to close it out here. This is a good map for me. Oh, love, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you so much. Oh, there's an end cut? There's an end cut. Oh, did he just drive to this finish? Wow. I think, yeah. I think there's a cut on this map. That's wild. Bonk 56 by Tito. He built some of the best maps, this guy. It's just always confusing to learn them, but the maps are really good. We follow the visuals here. Let's see. Wow. Okay, that's kind of insane. What? Did I skip a checkpoint? Surely, right? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, people are gonna miss checkpoints here. And then that into something. People are gonna miss checkpoints here, guys. It is what it is. Let's try to win. It's the price you pay in fast learning. I didn't want to bother with the coin flip on the flip, so I just went like that. Ah, it's too slow. Bren has it. I guess my backwards bonk just wasn't good enough, but 5th there is solid. But you need this, like, huge back push. Bren for banana. 2-1 banana. Banana in the lead. We need one more. One more for Team Banana. Let's do it. Banana in the lead. Apple gang in shambles right now. I'd be feeling very stressed if I was a Team Apple fan. Let's see. Go, go, go. I think Bren did the risky flip too. I think that's a little bit of time gain. We'll see my start, whether I decide to do it or not. Okay. Copium timer will decide whether we got scammed or not. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. GG Hazard. My copium timer was faster than his winning time. But let's see, which team? Please just say banana. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Why do you call it the copium timer? Because you inhale copium when you say, oh, look, I would have won. Okay, Hazard not saying his team. He's banana, we win! Let's get a 4-1, let's get a 4-1. Let's get a 4-1 victory on the last finalist here. Oh. Nah, too slow. I'm not gonna win. That's okay. Maybe someone from the banana team will. Bop. Astronova, not a finalist, so we keep going for the last spot. We keep going. Bananas may have won the battle, but will not win the war. There are some things that Apple does better. Like apple and cinnamon tea. You've never heard of banana tea. Apple and cinnamon tea is really good. You have apple cake. You have apple pie, grandma's apple pie. A lot of people eat. Maybe even for Thanksgiving, who knows. Banana phones are probably better than Apple phones. The banana split, the banana bread, not apple bread, true. Apple cider. Banana pizza is a thing? It is, and it's quite horrible. Oh, this map! Bro, I saw this map on Reddit. I didn't know they built it for Bonk Cup. Yeah, this map is really cool, it's skill-based. Skill-based pipe map. Cool that they made it for Bonk Cup. It's, I thought it might be a Troll Cup today map when I saw it at first. So it was, yeah, like a drop down into... I mean, if Yonex hasn't won yet, he's gonna win this. Wait, what's the path? Oh, to the left, yeah. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I need to go from the right side. And then it was moving block, up, wall hug, across this, up the blue pipe, and then over these ones. This is a very hard map. I expect only like half the field to even finish, so... It's a hard map. Let's just make sure we don't fail. Let's see how far that takes me. What's going on? Oh, why is the... yeah, I forgot. The wall hug confused me because I was like, wait, there's a wall hug? I need to hug the wall? Since when? And then I realized, oh, I don't. The worst part is I'm doing so well despite that. Yeah, this could have been a win, but yeah, Yonex. Oh, Yonex not winning? He got sniped by Moji? That's crazy. There is a wall hug? You would never wall hug that though, no? Even with speed, there's no reason to. Wait, what? Is there a skip? No, there's not. I can't imagine that being better than just driving to the pipe. Well, thank you. I guess that means another chance. Let's go. Did look like Yonex just messed up the last checkpoint though. Jump out of the corner pipe? I doubt it. I doubt it. I think you drive up the pipe. Especially in this format. Oh my. Yeah, so here. No. Oh, that twist was unlucky. Yeah, now you get to see the Yonex you know on maps like this. Really, really nice by him. GG. And I believe Yonex might have been Team Banana as well. But fun Bonk Cup, guys. Fun Bonk Cup. Yonex taking the last spot. We get whatever you want to call it. Is it 6th or is it tied for 13th place with all the finalists? Who knows? There's a cut. Yeah, for author time 31, I think you maybe with enough speed can flip, but that's pretty crazy in rounds. But very fun stuff. I had fun. I enjoyed my time in the bonks today. Guys, we're gonna go back to Nations Forever, I think. Because here's the current situation. November is almost over. And that, my friends, means it's time to take a look at some of the best world records set in November. I have downloaded a bunch of replays, I have put them all in folders, and it's time to take a look at the best the community did this month. The world records this month are weird. They're on maps you wouldn't really expect people to beat the world records on. Maps that have been optimized long ago and since been, you know, just perfected again. For example, and I think the standout record this month is a 4-second long replay. And to give you context to this, I gotta open the leaderboard and show you. This is the map. A1. A1 in Trackmania Nations. It is the second map when you open this game for the first time. It is 4 seconds. It has a singular turn. One turn and that's it. If I show you a screenshot of it, you'll see how simple this map really is. This is the map. Oh, I'm zooming both at the same time. The world record here was achieved 4 days after the game released by the player Keen. And it stood. And stood. Because with one turn, there's a limit to how much you can actually do. And now we're in 2022, we're almost 20 years later, and the record is still 463. A lot of people have tied it, but you can't expect to beat this. But there's a reason I'm showing it to you, and that's because in November of 2024, after all this time, Logic achieved a 462 on the 2nd of November. After 18 years of 463 setting on top, almost 19 years, it is completely dumbfounding. And to give context to this, let me show you. Someone made a TAS, a tool-assisted speedrun of A1. Let me see if I can find this. YouTube search is remarkably bad when you're trying to find a video with not many views. There we go. Quote made a task of this map. And I want you to understand, this is a 462.99. So that the 100th of a second is 9 and the 1000th of a second. No, sorry. Down to the 10,000th of a second, the last digit is 9, which it rounds down to 0. It's essentially perfect. You go into the turn earlier than the world record from Keen. And if you look at the inputs bottom left, it's very stupid. It presses left randomly at some points to wall hug perfectly. And at the very ending, it does a sharp steering movement to the right to reach the finish line sooner with one tire. This was thought to be essentially just maxed out. Like, yeah, okay, you can get a 4.6299 on task. Cool, cool. No one's gonna grind that humanly. It's too close to 463. And as I said, if you look at inputs, just look bottom left for a second. It's doing all these wacky left taps in the middle of the turn. So here it's like, oh, let me press left now randomly, sure. Like, it's completely wacky, but it keeps the car perfectly close to the wall. No one's gonna beat that. Apparently, Logic just found it within himself to grind this for 50 hours. And the run I'm now gonna show you is the product of playing this map for 50 hours, tying 4.63 1,600 times. He duplicated the world record time. Until he finally got, and it's a beauty to be able to say this run, the German car. Close to the wall, even closer, and left at the finish line. You kind of need to remove the other record to appreciate this more. It's just so close to the wall. Right here. I mean, using all the space available, and then when the time is right, full left to extend the right front tire closer to the finish line. That's the reason you do this. How do you have the patience to hunt this for 50 hours? I don't know. And if you look at the comparison, you can see he gains about a spoiler at the start, and that keeps that in the ending. The decimals of this, while you can't really see thousands, because it's an old replay, is 4.6299. This is what he says it is. But with a TAS, it could be 4.6296. Yeah. Anyway, that is a banger record to start off November. A record nobody expected to be beaten, and yes, probably an eternal one. And a record that many expect to be beaten, but never knew when it would happen, is also very historic. It's Z0. We gotta roll the clock back to 2009 here, when Preston is hunting, trying to beat Marvin. I'm gonna give these guys the car skins of their countries. Preston is trying to beat Marvin. The world record is an 1899, and he achieves an 1895. On a simple technical track, you never expect to beat the world record by that much, but he gets a really nice first drift here, and then in the second drift, he gets a bug here that helps him set up the next turn with more speed, and then he extends the lead into the finish. This bug that he got is so rare, and it helps him get through the turn a lot. If you look here, he essentially gets more sideways for free. To get more sideways, you'd have to hold brake for longer, but that means he can go out of this drift with a good enough angle to make it around the corner full speed earlier, and that's also why here, he now gains a bunch on Marvin. Kind of just a strike of luck, though, if we want to be accurate here, Marvin has had one of these of his own. And this was thought to be unbeatable in the past. I want to show you guys this, just because it's fun. Marvin's 32 on this map, yeah. Yeah, guys, look at this this replay. if you hunt for long enough, you sometimes get these freak accidents. Here, Marvin gets a bug there and a bug here. Bunch of angle for free by the bugs and a very fast run. This was world record for a long time because of it. So, you win some, you lose some, right? But that run from Preston would just stand unbeaten for basically forever. The same thing as the record we just showed from Keen. Here's the leaderboard, right? Let me show you. We're in 2009. Preston has just achieved the record. We go further in 2009 and nothing really changes. Another 99 happens. 97 by the player Cyan in 2012. Still nothing. The game is finally playable again with the new patch in 2020. Roa gets a 96. And still nobody's beating it. Nobody's even tying it. But then, this month, Raceta plays the map for 150 hours. 150 hours on an 18-second map and gets the 94. And gets the 94 replay done. It's time to take a look, guys, at what 150 hours of grinding will give you. Let's give the car skins again, one moment. Always makes it more fun when you get to see with some colors. Here we go. On board with Raceta. He goes left early in the start to get a better downhill, and that gives him a spoiler. 100th of a lead. Has to match the drift here. It's a little worse, but he's going to do a downhill left-right trick. In not just the first one, but also the second downhill. Small left-right. Keep the car's tires on the ground. You can see it here. This movement keeps better grip. And that's where he gains most of the time. Doesn't get the bug. Gets a small pull at the end, but probably marginal how much it gained. And that is a new world record on a map we hadn't seen one in for almost 15 years. Crazy. Crazy stuff. And, you know, there are more of these. Let's just run through them. We had a 100th improvement on a map from 2006. A 9-second map from 2006. Being A1, where Unstable beat his own world record. This is a map that, well, basically it was for United before United Forever. 2006. And his new Ghost has a wider setup for the first turns. He has a little bit more speed for this last wiggle. And again, you see this thing. On all these short maps, guys, you see players do this. Angle the car sideways, get that wheel a little bit sooner to the finish line. 100th gained. Crazy map to still see improvements on. It's such a simple map, right? And then perhaps the craziest this month, for me at least, is A10 Acrobatic. You might ask yourself how players have the patience for this. I just want to get the number correctly. It's in the Discord, 1 second. So, Fip says he has hunted this map for over 150 hours. And in 150 hours, he's gotten a bounce like the one I'm going to show you just once. The ghost we're comparing against is the old strategy from Sinto that used to be the world record since 2019. Take a look at this. You have to get a ramp cut at full speed, crash with the nose of the car and get pushed into the finish. It looks extremely simple to do. But what you're trying to get here is a crash against this block with the front of the car that the game doesn't think is a crash. You need the game to think this is just a regular roof hit. And it's so extremely rare. And then he air brakes precisely to have the car go straight into the finish. Before this full speed hit was known, the tool assisted run was like a 82, 81. This beats a lot of the older tool assisted runs that use this method. And the tool assisted with this full speed crash method is like a 75. So getting a 8.80 is crazy. It's completely crazy. Completely nuts. Yeah, getting one such bounce in 150 hours. Just imagine, like 150 hours, right? Of attempts like this. Press forward, one right tap, Left, right. Didn't happen. 3-second countdown. 3, 2, 1. You have to go insane. Yeah, you just have to. You have to. But insane accomplishment regardless, and congrats to Fip so much for beating that one. Now we have a cool battle, guys. We have a very cool battle. The biggest world record battle of this month by far is this one. We rewind back to 2018, where Roland hunts Stadium B1. This is a map with a few air tricks. He goes low across this ramp, and then on the side here to again jump low towards the inside. Then you straighten out the car, do one turn, go full inside and bounce the car into a bug slide, and then straighten out and a low air trick at the end. 22:46. Great run. At the time, it beat the old world record for race hunts by 100th, and it basically stayed this way for the next 6 years. This record went unbeaten until 2024, and then an old legend called Kripke starts hunting it. And Kripke would go on to beat this record at 46 and setting a 44 of his own. And upon seeing this, Race Hans wanted to fight for this record again. At the time, he didn't want to, but after Kripke beat it, he really wanted to fight for this record. And as someone who's been keeping up with this, it's so insane to watch. Like, let me pull this up for you guys. We have the leaderboard here. Let's zoom in. Roland has the record, Kripke in second, right? Look to the left and see how this develops. Okay, so Kripke gets a 44. Race Hans, a few days later, is like, yeah, I'm gonna beat that. Let me get a 42. Kripke, same day, 15 minutes later, is back and ties the 42. Then Race Hans, upon seeing Kripke tie it, a couple of days later goes like, yeah, I'll get a 41. I don't want you to tie my record. I want the top spot for myself. Kripke's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you for it. Next day, 22:40. We've improved 600ths now in a couple of days. And for 6 years, Roland was unbeaten. And now it really gets crazy because now, Race Hans the next day, 39. Kripke's like, yo, this is pretty strong, but he's still trying. And Kripke at this point did like a 24-hour stream where he played a lot of Stadium B1, gets to 38 all of a sudden. And at the end of the battle here, Race Hans first ties the 38, then beats the 38, 36, and the knockout blow KO 22:34 on the 18th of November. Basically for half the month, these guys battled for one 22-second track. And I'm going to show you guys their best runs, but you can see, like, this is a product of a lot of successful runs and also a lot of failed runs that you don't get to see. Like, by far the most amount of runs are not the ones I'm showing you right there, right? So keep that in mind. 34 and 38. Let's go. I think we'll give Race Hans the German car skin, and then the gray one is Kripke. Maybe this battle will continue. I mean, I hope to see Kripke try to beat this, but 22:34 is brutal. So a lot of it is in the start. You have to get these low air tricks, land in the downhill, and then still go out on the outside and get the air trick towards the black dirt on the inside of the turn. There you land a little bit better, can keep a little bit more speed. You need to bump the fence in a good way for the bug slide, and then just straighten out and keep the speed towards the finish. And also sometimes you can get a low, you can get an airtime trick over this final road piece, where if you bump a lot, the wheels can go down onto the road and give you like an extra 100th. But yeah, the second ramp in the start is by far the time that Race Hans gains the place where Race Hans gains the most amount of time in the run. Jumping and landing here without bugging keeps very good grip onto the road. And then the bump here is important. Without the bump, the bug slide is very slow. It extends your bug slide. It's just so good. Yeah, this 34 is really crazy. Really, really crazy time. Absolutely one of the best runs this month. Other than that, what else is there to show you guys? There is a few things, actually. We also had a new world record on the map Stadium B2. I set a new record on the Stadium B2 map. Now to show you guys this one, I'm gonna quickly pull it up here. Where is it? Oh, here. B23, no, B2. And if you look at the leaderboard here, guys, it's gonna look a bit strange. So, Raycons has the world record, 20.75, and he drove it in 2020. And then randomly, one day in November this year, he's just like, yo, let me improve my own record to a 73. What you're not seeing here, though, is that this is the Trackmania exchange leaderboards. And in the official in-game leaderboard, a certain player tied his record. That's the 75. A certain mysterious player called 92 Bob tied Raycons' record, and he was not having it. So he went back there and decided to get the untied with a 73. So this is the comparison between whoever this mysterious figure is, 92 Bob and Raycons. And Bob here is really good at dirt maps. He gets a great start. Far ahead of Raycons. The Raycons' consistency when he hunts is so crucial. He just continues a bunch of runs, goes full send into the uphill here to try to make it a world record, gets a good uphill turn and the correct amount of bumps to get that low airtime trick I was talking about. Like, if you bump in the correct way before one of these, look at his left set of tires. They go up into the air here, and then just at the right time, go down into the road, whereas Bob's tires are floating, they're in the air. And that is the difference maker. So Bob, unfortunately, got denied. Gotta keep working on his dirt mechanics. So if you're in chat, Bob, you gotta keep it up. Keep practicing, Alexander. Other than that, there has been a really close record that almost beat the world record on A05 by a player I don't think has set any official record before. So rooting for them to succeed. It's Lexio against Link here. Lexio with the grey car skin. This record from Link is one of the oldest in the game. It's from 2020. And Lexio here has a little bit of a worse start. You can see already dropping almost a car length to Link, but then a really good ending on the last overwall here. Link has a 1605. Lexio a 1607. Just needs to perfect the start a little bit more, because with an ending like this, you can definitely see that it's improvable. Getting the car to rotate so that it doesn't clip the front of the finish being the main factor there. Just getting into the finish sooner. And guys, this is not in the old game, but it still deserves a mention. I think for the first time in Trackmania 2020, we've had a Uberbug shortcut world record. It is not often that we have such insane world records that have Uberbugs in them, but this campaign, the legend Emelius found two shortcuts. Emelius found this shortcut on 01 that you're gonna see right here. Maniac currently with the record, flicking across the pond with a huge bug slide, not intended by the mappers for sure. And if you scroll here, 08. Map 08 in the current campaign has a big Uberbug shortcut. You release a bit and go diagonally for more speed here. And then in the ending, just take a look at the layout before you see it. The finishes are up in the air. Here you might barely make them out at the top. And the idea is to go straight forward and into the loop. Emelius found out that you can do the following. Set up sideways, bug slide into the turbine of the booster, and miraculously get a Uberbug from it. It is a block I never knew you could Uberbug from, and I don't think many have thought to try it. But look at this comparison. Bop! And then the normal way catches up like... Well, it takes 2 seconds for the normal way to catch up. It's crazy. It's the first time we've had this bug in a world record in TM 2020 official, so... Huge. Absolutely huge. A stunning masterpiece, cinematic run from Nace here to close out the best world records of November. Very fun. There's still 2 days left. Who knows? Someone might be able to set a last minute banger that I'm not featuring. But I will feature one more run, actually. Since it was the month of khaki, there was one shortcut found in khaki that I didn't get to show in my other video about khaki that I want to do justice for and show here. So 1 second. Chat, have we witnessed 3 YouTube videos in one stream? I am farming right now, is what I am. I am farming. How many do you think can we get a high score, maybe? Maybe we get a high score. Khaki Club. We're just straight up farming. Take a look at this and marvel at the ingenuity with me. How dare you think of the raid? This is the player Yontronics. In my last Khaki World Records video, I showed this one from Petit Camion, who got absurdly lucky, not going down to the pool and bouncing up into the finish. He instead goes on this rail, bounces on the light, and goes into the ring. I thought unbeatable. And Jan beat it by 0.6. For context, this guy only plays this map. It's all he plays. And he found a very consistent setup for the normal way, but now he found a shortcut. Completely different path. He goes around the khaki sign in the start, taps a little bit of the booster, bounce into the plastic to land backwards, go straight to the water pool, and up to the finish this way. What? I mean, this bro is thinking about the map in multiple dimensions. How do you find this? Only using one of the plastic sides. Very precise. And just crushing the record on the map. Like, I don't want to know how long this took. It must have been insane. And it looks easy, right? But look at the precision. Well, precise here, but he has to go very close to this, I think, to get the right angle for the second, like the ring finish to the right. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So that was fun. That is the best Trackmania World Records of November that I know of. But let's see if December can deliver something even better. Thank you for watching, everybody. If this is a YouTube video, and subscribe to the channel if this is a YouTube video. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye for now, guys. Let's say bye to YouTube. Can we all wave goodbye? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Amazing. Oh, you're not on... Bye-bye, bye-bye. There you go. I didn't know you weren't on screen. My bad, my bad, my bad. I trolled you. That is 3. Can we make it 4? Can we make it 4 videos? I don't know. We could. We actually could. Wait, guys, do you want to make another video? I mean, there's something we have to take a look at. That's been a pressing topic. I think it's time we do. I think it's time we do. Shmonial and Nebula have made a segmented run of Deep Dip 1. A couple months ago, I helped Shmonial create a segmented run of Deep Dip 2, and it stunned a lot of people. You should check it out. It's completely insane what we found. And then Shmonial wanted to do it for Deep Dip 1. And I said, go for it. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. It's apparently insane. And let's take a look at it. I have waited until now to see it. I do not know what we are in store for, but I'm very curious. This said to be very fast, so let's take a look. Just the car, trying to get to the top of Deep Dip 1 as quick as you can. Of course, you do the small shortcut on the plastic in the start. That's something we even started doing in the event, if I remember. But I'm not sure how many big skips there's gonna be on this map. I quickly helped Shmonial look for shortcuts when he proposed this run, but I didn't want to drive any segments. And so I flew around the map and I looked for shortcuts and I couldn't find anything major. That's pretty cool. Small speed strat going on the side of the rail like that. But if you're wondering what this is as well, this is a sector run, a segmented run. Everything is played by hand, by humans, by Shmonial and Nebula, to be precise. Bug slide, wow. But it is not tool assisted. None of what they're doing is like programmed input. And so they're just splicing the run together to show what a theoretically perfect run of Deep Dip 1 might look like. And they're already clearing floor 1 in less than a minute. That's pretty fast. And now you go across here onto the grass. Yeah, Deep Dip 1 is already 2 years ago. Oh, are they... Is this possible? I remember thinking this was not possible. You are gonna clip. Do they still have enough speed? Wow, okay. Yeah, I remember trying that in the event and never having enough speed, so I realized you shouldn't do that. Okay, insane. Keeping max speed across, you can... Oh, you can jump to the middle, nice. And then down here and up to floor 2. They might hit the duck. No, they don't. Unlucky. Still Quack in the chat if you remember. Deep Dip 1, good memories. We're on to floor number 2, the shortest floor on this map. Takes like 30 seconds. And then, I guess floor 3. Yeah, there's some classic shortcuts on floor 3. There was a tool-assisted run of this made a year ago or so. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, dude, how? Oh my god, they're gonna skip everything. What? Oh, that is insane. We're on what? Floor 8? Floor 9? Yeah, this is floor 8. Dude, what? There are shortcuts that are known on this floor. But yeah, the floor ends with you going into a pool and getting a reactor. And if you get it from the outside... Oh my god. That is unhinged. I mean, floor 3 gone. Floor 4, 5, 6, now we're past 7. And somehow bouncing to the outside scenery. Maybe he has to go back to 7. I don't know if he can make it to 8. 8 will be to the right here. Oh, no, he can probably make it to 8. Yeah, he's get... From floor 2 to floor 8. We're in floor 8 in 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. This is gonna be a very short run. I mean, it's not sub 10 minutes. But it's fast. Shortcut here, that's really nice. That looked kind of humanly possible in a run. If you want to optimize this. What? Oh yeah, they don't go to the... Okay, stop. Chill. Bro, what is happening? I thought this map was pretty tame when I looked at it, but it is not. Huge speed from that. Okay, clean. Oh, and they skipped the last part of floor 8 as well. Yeah, they skipped like a full lap around. 30 seconds or something saved. Okay, that's nice. Okay, floor 9, my prediction is there's no shortcut. Floor 9, we even looked for shortcuts in the event, and we couldn't think of anything. There's only one that is like, you could call it a shortcut, but it looks intended. Which is the jump across over here. Yeah, so this one looks intended. And now I don't think there's anything. But it's still so fast though in all the parts where they... I mean, 4 minutes. They're gonna skip to floor 12. Feels like it's like 11-minute pace or something. Yeah. 7 minutes left of the run, maybe. Yeah, no more shortcuts on floor 9. There's a huge skip on this map, which was also done in the actual world record on the map by Have, which is insane. Where you drive all the way up to floor 10. And then here you use the magnets to yeet the car across the map. Ah yeah, they do this thing. Yeah, this was found in the event. So here you're gonna do a huge magnet yeet all the way up to floor 11 ending. Or maybe further, I don't know, but they're gonna do this trick. Flying up here, and just how far are we going? We're going to the snake. Oh my god, and landing on the... Bro, what? Is this all one replay? Dude, there was no splice. So from here... Oh, that is insane. It's not only to get up like acceleration, but you can actually skip a corner. Oh, there's a splice there. Okay. That's so insane, though. That is so insane. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Maneuvering on the snake. Up to floor 11 ending. Then you jump onto... No, you don't. Oh my god. Bro. That is crazy. That is just like a small trick, but it looks so sick. Now we'll see. There were some bumper cuts in the past. They might have something here. Turn around. I think that's what they're going for. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh my god, that is... Wow. That's crazy. Wait, here? So they hit the bumper. They crash into the plastic. It's a plastic bounce. And it sends them so high. And then the road edge, and they're able to land all the way up on floor 13. They skip the entirety of 12 and half of 13. And now what? Onto the booster, and then from here up to 14, right? Flip. I believe the TAS was using this as well. Floor 14 in 6 minutes. Dude, it's gonna be 7-minute run. Like what? 7 minutes. They're gonna obliterate it. The tool assisted run was like 16. Okay, bro, that's flexing. Out to the side, and we do the hamster wheel. What on earth? This is what your unemployed friend is doing on a Tuesday afternoon. I mean, this is, I believe, an accurate description of how your grandparents went to school. This is... What on earth, dude? First finish. No, okay. They have to do second. Excuse you, though. This is so fast. So there's gonna be like 3 floors that they beat in like 2 seconds? They beat the tool assisted run by 9 minutes. That is just insane. Minus 9 minutes, what? Now they're gonna show who found what. Stick around, we're gonna see who found which shortcuts and what they did. They beat the task by 7 seconds on the first floor. I like that they're not even comparing to the human run, because like they're beating the task anyway. That's so absurd. The tight jump found by Nebula, driven by Schmoniel. This I'm so curious about. Who found this? Oh, it's about to get crazy. Groger and Schmoniel drove it. Wow. Yeah, this... Oh, that is stunning. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're in chat, Groger. Nice. Yeah, nice find. That's crazy. No, oh, this is gonna... Yeah. 0.9 seconds for floor 3. Beating the task by 1 minute. 0.7. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. 1 second. A bit slow on floor 5. Floor 6. Okay, dude. 0.7. Yeah, Jesus. That is laughable. Getting another 20 seconds here because they landed halfway to the floor. They had some sick skips here, though. This bump shortcut is really sick, and the one earlier on as well. The one where they bump over the step bro part. Floor 10. This skip was mental as well. Did the TAS not do this? Maybe it did like turtle and everything on the other part, yeah. I think the TAS used this. Yeah, this part. Found by Whiskey, okay. Yeah, this is crazy. This is mental. Oh yeah, okay, first this one, okay, sure, yeah. That bump is much harder than it looks, I think. This is the one I was curious about. If you slow this down, it probably looks insane. Because we tried some similar plastic bounces on Deep Dip 2. But you see this platform up here? The yellow one right here. They plastic bounce on the edge of it to get all the height that they can. You have to be really good. Not gonna finish the sentence. To get such a good bounce. And then the air brake is so clutch too, and then just flying all the way, wow. Insane. Schizophrenic Beaver, think of the prime. Floor 13. 29 seconds only. Yeah, this was the TAS shortcut. Bucks is the guy who made the TAS. And then they didn't have anything... Oh, they had like a full speed rail. They had a few tricks here. But ultimately, not much to gain. Crazy. Opposite ideas. You might see some of the stuff I looked at here. This was the old floor 2 cut, yeah. You get speed from here and then drive up to the finish of the floor. Oh. This I've seen before. Floor 3. Yeah, this I also saw and suggested. And they were like, yeah, we already found this. But already then, I'm guessing they must have had the start. This is obsolete for sure. Wicked Buckley skip. Oh, that's kind of nuts. That skips most of floor 4. But they couldn't, of course, use it when they were just going to fly past all this anyway. Yeah, okay, Jesus. They put so much effort into this. And I know, I've been on the driving side of the segments, how much you have to drive to get everything to your liking fast enough. So, massive kudos to Schmoniel, to Nebula, to Groger as well, for driving all the segments. Bumper across here as well. That would have been sick, but yeah, the other one way better. The special thanks. Guys, do subscribe to Schmoniel. I'll link the video to you guys right now. Give it some love. And do watch the Deep Dip 2 segmented run as well. As that one has, I'd say, a similar amount of skips and fun things, but this was crazy. It says, after the Deep Dip 2 segmented run, I knew I had to do it for this map as well, and it took less time than expected. Honestly, kind of bummed about the reactor cut. It's a mind-blowing cut, but I wish I could have driven the other floors that were skipped because of this. It's a first world problem. Man, I found a too good shortcut. Now I can't show how good I am as first getting the other floors. There's a quote, and it's that heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know? You suffer from success. It's like he found a way too good strat to drive the other floors. It's like a credits warp, you know? You can't play the game because you credit warped. Is this run in one segment or is it with checkpoints? With checkpoints, yeah. So they drove multiple checkpoints, that's the point. But that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. If we do end up posting this, thank you all for watching the YouTube video. And subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Schmoniel as well. He posts a lot of this fantastic Trackmania content on his channel as well. And that makes 4 videos today. You might see this sweater a lot. Cool, we're efficient today. Awesome. 4! Wow, we're on a spree, guys. Could we make it 5? What would we make a video about? what would we even make a video about if we're gonna make one more? I have an idea. But you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. And type PogChamp in the chat for something you haven't seen on the channel for a long time. It's something you have not seen on the channel for a very long time. Are you ready? Today I will present to you a rarity, something you don't see too much on the channel, and that is chess. And not just any chess game, perhaps the best chess game I have ever played. I played this game on the 3rd of November, and it's been almost a month. It's time to finally show it to you. I got to play a chess game against Gotham Chess, against Anna Kramling and her 2 Grandmaster parents, Pia Kramling and Juan Manuel Bellon Lopez. The reason this game took place at all is because Anna and Gotham were hosting an IRL chess event. They invited fans to buy tickets and come watch Guess the ELO live, as well as get to play a simul against them. Now, the way a chess simul works is that you have a bunch of chess tables around in an area. I'll show you a picture here. Here's where I'm sitting at my board. You can see everyone is preparing for their games on their board. The pros will go around, make a move, and then go to the next board, make a move. And they were playing 60 chess games at once, divided by 4 people. And so it was quite a lot of chessing for the pros. And in between, while they're walking around, you get time to think of your move. When they arrive at your board, you have to play a move. Here's another picture of the settings. You can see Gotham, you can see Juan and Pia and Anna, of course. And everyone's, the vibe in the room's a little tense. Now for me it was tense too, because I thought I was just playing a game. But this board is different from the ones on the other side. This is a DGT board. The moves I played would be broadcast on this big TV in the room, so you could watch my moves if you were there in person. That made it a lot more stressful. Okay, so that's the setting. Now you guys know how I'm feeling. The games begin and the pros diverge around the room, and the first person to reach my board and make a move is Pia. Pia only plays d4. Pretty much only plays d4. So I'm sitting here with the black pieces ready for d4, and Pia drops c4 on me. I have never played against such an explosive opening, and I did not know what to do. I could play c5 and then this becomes like a Sicilian thing, but I don't know how that works. So I played something else. I instead played d5, thinking that, okay, whoever comes up here is gonna play into like some Queen's Gambit decline stuff. This is a famous chess opening, but no. They take the pawn. I think it was Anna who played this move. Well, now there's only one thing to do, it's to capture with it, and you have some type of Scandinavian thing. And here's what happened. I'm a complete beginner to this. So I make my move and think, yeah, I'm gonna write it down, and when they come here, they'll see what move I made. Juan, who is 74, runs across the room after he sees me make this move and goes, no, 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 no. Apparently I have made the worst thing you can do in a simultan game, which is to play a move too early. You are not supposed to play a move until they stand by your table, right? So I have to wait until they arrive and then play my move. And so he just puts back the pieces like, no, wait. And so I had to wait, right? I was just excited to make this move. And so when he's there, I play my move, and then he plays this knight move to kick my queen away. And so I again have quite a lot of time to think until the next person is there and make my move. And after 4 minutes, I get to play my queen back when the next person arrives. And I think it was Levy who just pushes the pawn into the middle. We have played 4 moves, and I have done absolutely nothing except get rid of 1 pawn. So here I'm like, okay, it's time to get pieces out. I can see this bishop becoming quite... I need to castle at some point, so I wanted to get the bishop out, so I play this move. Okay, they play their knight out, standard developing stuff. I play my knight out. Don't know where I want the bishop yet, makes sense. The bishop pins my knight, and here sort of a queue started forming. So you can imagine they're walking around the board, some people play faster than others, eventually there's like 3 grandmasters after each other, and you have to make moves quickly. I saw that queue coming up, so I just played a waiting move. I played this move. They moved their piece back. I don't remember who at this moment. I think it might have been... No, it was not Pia. It was someone. And then I play this move, and then Pia... no, this was Levy. Sorry. Yeah. They moved their bishop back, keeping the diagonal. I play this move, and then Levy played this move. Just opening for the bishop and, you know, getting ready to castle and all that stuff. Chess in the early game is very much just like, make efficient moves. Don't waste time. This move is questionable because you're thinking you might want to get your knight to that square. I saw a future where I could have my knight here and have a knight over here and try to trade off the bishop. Because my goal going into this game was to survive for 20 moves. If I make it 20 moves against the pros, I'll be very happy. I just didn't want to lose first, and I'm playing quite solid, so now I go through with my plan. We can trade here, we can trade here, plenty of good stuff can happen for me. Apparently the engine hates it. I'm already down like a pawn in terms of actual process. Pia, instead of trading with me, just moves her bishop back, but I do successfully set myself up for one trade, and then I start thinking, do I actually want that? Is that what I want? Am I gonna fall behind if I do this and they get this and then they have the queen here and the rook here? Is this gonna be scary? I didn't know. I just played a knight out. They castle, I have my king safety. They ask my knight where it's going. I say, okay, I'm gonna take. And then we get this open rook file that I was a bit scared about because now maybe this bishop has to play like babysitter on the pawn. This move I am very proud of. This is the top move recommended by the engine. And here I thought, well, if I let them have either this pawn chain or this, I'm gonna get suffocated. I need space. It's time to open. So I play this move. Very proud. This is a good move. Anna complimented me a lot on this move. And you can see like this bishop is becoming stronger right now. It's a very strong bishop. My rook is basically just sitting in the corner doing nothing, but it is what it is. I finally got to trade another pawn. They have a very strong pawn center. In chess, you want to control these squares. That makes sense. They're playing well. Who wouldn't think that they would? They're grandmasters and IMs and WFMs, like, of course. But now my knight opens up. We're getting some pressure on this pawn. We have a good square for that. And what I was thinking is that if someone's gonna, like, a rook can't really dislodge this knight. Like, this knight is gonna get to stand there for quite a while, I thought. But no. A4, I believe, played by Anna after this, saying, yeah, I'm protecting this pawn now, and I'm gonna kick away your knight. This knight does have a very strong position, so I got very scared by this. And it is by far the best move that they could play. So Anna played a stellar move there. I attack it thinking that, and develop, thinking that if I have to jump away, I could maybe jump here afterwards with the protection of the bishop. Or I could jump the knight to c1 and then up here maybe, and it has a future there. Now here was again this queuing thing where many grandmasters was coming at a time. I did not have time to calculate what if I go here, if it gets trapped or not. The engine is saying rook f to c1, not allowing the knight to ever go here, for example, and the knight is kind of just stuck there. So I think I made the correct call by going back. I went back, I played safely, I played sound, and now I'm thinking, well, this knight has to go somewhere, so I do get it up here. Just, you know, enforcing a couple places. Their knight is in the center, and by this point, guys, we were so close to making it to move 20. I'm just still playing safe. Let's trade some rooks, I'm thinking. Queen attacks my pawn. It's still holding on. The knight is protecting it. But if they get a rook behind it, it's not going to be protected. I trade a piece of rooks, and now I basically have one move to make a decision here. You could think about taking here. Then I believe you're in deep trouble after rook here, attacking both bishops that are unprotected. I don't think you can do this because of knight takes d7. Oh, you just hung a bishop. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I didn't actually walk into this. I thought it's too good to be true. No such thing as a free lunch. I first played this move, attacking the rook, thinking that, well, now they still can't get to the square, and if they block with something like the pawn, then I can attack the bishop and force a trade there. As you'll see, Pia was the one who played this move, and it frightened me. When you think you have a plan and someone plays right into it, you should be scared. I was scared. Reason is that if I go here now, I think it's pretty bad for me. Don't remember why. Bishop takes h4. Yeah, it's the fact that I can't trade back. I saw this actually. It's the fact that I can't trade back because I hang the bishop again. So after seeing this, I was like, oh, I just wasted a tempo. Now I have to go back. And look at how much more developed they are, guys. Like, I'm a sitting duck, just everything in the back of the board. And they're coming in with the pawns, with the pieces. Like, I am quickly getting overwhelmed here. Bishop redirects to the other side now that this diagonal is kind of closed and I have control over the h4 square. Makes sense. I get my bishop out, kind of just inviting, like, are you going to push the pawn? Or push here, for that matter. The engine really wants a6. Don't know why. I play this move in a bit of duress and a bit of stress, and Juan just chops my bishop, essentially winning a pawn. You take here, you win a pawn. I kind of overlooked that, and at this point I felt like, yeah, we're gonna drown in this game a bit. But here, Anna walked up to the board, a bit flustered, I think, because it's around here we're doing, oh, it's actually a little bit earlier. It's a little bit earlier. One of my only photos from this game, guys, is asking Superstar Anna Cramling for a picture. So this was the test position a little bit ago, when my rook was just trading. Time for a picture. And this guy thought I was taking a picture of him. I just noticed. The guy in the background is posing. What a bro. Bro in the back got a pose going as well. Can't really see it. There, maybe. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was a little bit ago. That was all the way over here. We took that picture. But yeah, my bishop gets forced back. Bishop gets chopped off here. They could win a pawn and activate. But keep in mind, they're walking around 60 tables and making moves quickly. And so, if you look at the time usage here, like, they just walk up, use their move. I spend like 7 minutes, they use their move. A6 was played now. And I get to protect my pawn again and not lose it on the spot. And then pushing right here. I believe it was Levy that made this move. And he said, this position is so boring that next time I'm coming around here, I'm skipping your board. He just didn't want to play on my chessboard because he thought it was so boring, this position. It's so dry. They had like queen sacrifices elsewhere. It's a very boring position, and I am playing super boring chess here. I just didn't want to lose, right? So he plays this like, yeah, I'm out. You guys finish the game. Instead of taking or anything, I thought, let me get my knight more active. Threatening a bit here. I have 2 attackers on this. And I'm kind of holding everything down. And now the position is equal again. It gets chopped, but we're trading more pieces, which I'm happy to do. Look, I'm trading everything. And then I protect my pawn here with the rook. And I realize, like, I actually have a pretty good position. Against all these GMs, I actually have a pretty good position right now. And now I'm seeing that, okay, well, do I take with the pawn or the queen? I thought about this for a long time. I thought I should take with the pawn to have some pawn presence in the center against these two. Preserve the defense and later play rook up here was my plan. So that was what I went with. The engine doesn't like it, but cool, cool. And now I started thinking, how do they actually defend this pawn? While also defending this one. Like, I'm gonna strain them a bit. They instead go on the offense and attack this pawn. And I'm like, well, actually, it's not so bad for me to trade. Because yes, you take, but now I have this check. And okay, your king is getting a little bit exposed. King to h2 is played. And I see I have the sneaky check. Well, first I threaten the pawn. Needs to be addressed, they push it. It's a huge blunder. Why? Because in the previous position, I had queen to c7 check. After which it is very hard to stop checkmate from happening. It is really hard. You can block like this, but now you have queen to c1. This is something I didn't spot in the game. And essentially, because this pawn is here, you have like a check here that threatens mate in 2. So for example, if white is not careful, you can play this check followed by this check in a checkmate. So that is the reason, but I did not spot this. Okay, but I knew my position was pretty good. So we trade, and I play check here. And now, you know, it's just a draw. What happened earlier on here is that I'm overhearing a conversation at another table pretty close by. And Levy says that the guy Let me show you the picture. The guy that was sitting at this table over here says, bro, Levy, it's been a pleasure. I'm late for work. I gotta go. Can we take a draw? And Levy says, sure, man, it's a pretty drawn position. Let's take a draw. So when Levy then walks around the tables, comes around to my corner, I say, yo, Levy, you won't believe this. Sounds crazy, but I really gotta go to work as well. And he's like, nah, bro, you gotta keep playing. Like, your position's good. And I'm like, bro, but I'm gonna lose the end game. And so he walks away. And here's a little bit of backstory. Anna would never take a draw against me. She finds it terrible if I get a draw against her. Pia would also never, because Pia loves playing chess. So she just wants to play more chess. Juan has never offered or accepted a draw in this kind of spot in 30 years. Because he sees draw as not a chance to gain half a point, but a chance to lose half a point if he could play on and win. He doesn't offer draws, okay? So I knew the only weak link is Levy. And I almost felt like a dog begging for food. You kind of know who the weak link in the family is, who the most sway you have over is, and so I knew it was Levy. So the next time Levy comes around, I'll say, look, Levy, my position's improved now. And it was in the spot right over here. Now I go, Levy, let's take a draw. I'm up a pawn in the endgame. Let's take a draw, you know? And to my surprise, he reaches out his hand. He reaches out his hand, and I have never shook a hand faster. The game is drawn. Guys, I am 1200 elochess.com. Levy is like 2700, Anna 2300, and her parents are 2400 FIDE rating. I got away with an absolute steal and a handshake deal quickly. And is this the same guy? Who is this? And why is he photobombing all my pictures from this event? That's the same guy. Bro, which one of you is staring into the camera every time I'm getting pictures taken at the event? That's crazy. He walked around the table to achieve this. But the funny thing, the very funny thing, guys, is that we're sitting here and Juan comes around to my table again. And he sees the position and he sees the kings. He plays the kings in the middle when it's a draw to indicate that both sides got half a point. He comes to my table and he says, what has happened? And I go, it's a draw. And he goes, draw? No, no, no. No draw. No draw. But it was already too late, Juan. I was able to snatch a draw. Snatch half a point from the jaws of victory. I actually think I have, if you're a good player, have pretty good chances of winning here. Because I think this pawn I am going to win eventually, or push this one. But I could not really do that. So yeah. It's a draw, guys. I was able to draw this game. It's the best chess game I've ever played. Very boring chess, it needs to be said. But sometimes boring chess gets the stuff done, you know? I don't know if I can game review this, because I'm not logged in. But maybe I can log in real quick and see what the accuracy was. It would be fun to see. 1 second. See if we can have a look at it. Any predictions on the accuracy? Anyone want to predict how accurate this game was? Let's find out. It's 100% this max.
White had a winning position, but the game ended peacefully.
Okay, we don't need TTS coaching. I'll show you guys. Apparently, we had 81% accuracy. And they had 80.4. 80% accuracy is kind of insane. I don't play that accurately for... And you know, I was trying to survive 20 moves. This is like 40 moves. And it looks like they're crushing, but I was able to survive. So very fun, very fun. Very happy. And that is the best chess game I've ever played. It's going to take a while to get a similar result. But I consider it a win. Even though it's a draw, I consider it a win. Getting to play on a DDT board with people watching against some of the top chess content creators like Anna and Levy. And also, you know, impressing her parents. Not a bad look at all. Although maybe Juan would have wanted to keep playing. Some other cool pictures I have from this event is the average Anna Kremling fan. Making sure to pick up an autograph. And as well, some other fans that were very happy to be at the event. Also, Pia running around in the background playing some more chess. Yo, that's me. People always say I have young fans, but there are a lot of kids that love to watch our channel and play chess at this event. So, yeah, no, it was fun. It's absolutely fun. Pia looks happy. I have sometimes visited Anna's apartment when Pia is over, and Pia will sit at the carpet with her phone and study chess positions with a chessboard on the carpet, like on the carpet, not at a table. Just she truly loves chess. It is I think the best thing in the world. And I have a similar passion for Trackmania, so I can relate. But yeah, guys, let's make it a 5. Let's make it a 5. Reach out our hand and wave goodbye to YouTube. That might be a video. We have been farming today. You guys ready? We need a song. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. A little bit unorthodox virtual video, but that's the story of the best chess game I've ever played, and I hope you enjoyed learning about it. If you want to see more chess content, you should check out Anna's channel. She posts a bunch, and we'll see. Maybe we can do a chess battle against her community sometime. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And I hate to break it to you, chat, but this might be also a goodbye from the stream itself. But not goodbye for tonight. Here's the plan. Here's the plan, everybody. Listen up. I am going to end my stream, raid Anna Kremling, and on her stream, we will be playing khaki maps. That is the current plan. So if you're on YouTube, you can go to Anna Kremling's YouTube channel or Twitch channel. We're gonna see if Anna can beat some khaki maps. So I'm gonna go over there and we'll see. That's the plan. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the support, all the resubs. Been a pleasure. Had a lot of fun today. And I'll hopefully be back either tomorrow or the rest of the weekend. 6th video on Anna's Twitch. We're farming. We gotta get as many as we can because it's December ad revenue tends to be good. Anywho, guys, it's been a pleasure. Bye bye for real now. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. See you guys soon. More consistent streams from now on. Take care, everybody. Bye. Happy to be back. See you there in like 20 minutes.